can never fall back to the same ones. Feeling good vibes now, but the hard times is what we raised from. Turn to the ambition we are made from. We don't run, we don't fall, we don't stop, we don't fail. We take all our doubts, the dark clouds, and we still prevail. Raise a fist to the sky, a solution's there. And we stand for the dreamers, a revolution's here. You cannot stop us. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. Just watch. There's nothing you can do now. Just watch. This is revolution. It's a revolution. Yeah. You cannot stop us. There's nothing you can do now. A revolution. Stop what you can't see. No more chains, yeah, I'm truly free. I pay my dues, it ain't come cheap. No more chains on me, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down.
Gaming Morning Show.
Gaming Morning Show.
To know where we are going, we need to know where we've been. So today, we look back at the first month of the new year of Gaming Morning Show. All in all, from New Year's Day to January 33rd, this year's shows have been pretty okay.
Alien said, I've seen Footloose. It was pretty okay. Alien's rating. It was pretty okay.
But we have a lot more to give in 2021. One moment. Let me grab my Dunkin' coffee and Dr. Squatch soap.
You might want to
When
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap? So whether we're meeting new friends,
We have a fourth. Welcome, Billy Thundergun to Campers Court.
or teaching Chad about the origin of our favorite pop stars,
Harry Styles has a birthday today.
Did you know his middle name is Clarence? Most people think he's from England. That's actually all an act. He's actually from Arkansas.
or summoning people from the depths of the internet.
If Austin Attack shows up, I'm going to actually start to wonder a little bit. If Austin just pops in, what? Oh my God.
We get to be here all together every weekday at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. So grab your favorite snack. Who's up for some peanut butter and cheese sandwiches?
My wife was like, you should just put a little bit of cheese. You don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
Grab your favorite drink.
Kiki, I used to work with someone that injected vodka into oranges so they could, quote, drink at work.
And put it on a pancake. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. It is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Thanks for being with us on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. It is just past 6 o'clock on the West Coast. We have 3 hours with you ahead on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningshow.tv. Look, it's Maiko, Sean, I am Ryan. Appreciate everyone who's been hanging out and getting ready for the show. We got to get better snacks for those who get here early in chat. I'm just thinking about that. They probably don't like anything that we lay out.
The vodka oranges aren't good enough.
That could get a jump start on things. How are the vodka oranges, chat? You liking those?
Are they good?
You did put away the syringes, though, right?
The what? I'm sorry, the what?
The syringes?
Oh, yep. Sure
Yeah,
did.
you did that for me?
Yep, it sure did.
Okay,
They're
good, 'cause
they're
that'd be a
gone.
shame if they got left out. Like, those could be dangerous.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, everything's fine. I'm sure we'll let the lawyers worry about it. Good morning, Copia. 3 dinners. Welcome to Gaming Morning Show. Makita has checked in as well. Kajito.
Oh my goodness. Mad Artisan is here at the 6 a.m. hour.
All right, someone
What?
check on Nate. Mad Artisan's account got hacked.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Good
Someone
gravy.
help Mad Artisan. Nate, your account's been hacked. So, AJ did. I did see AJ's
gosh.
Tantan blanket out there, so I believe on that.
Yeah,
Nate.
AJ was definitely first.
So, but wasn't Copia kind of first?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
He cheated though. He took the back door.
Excuse me?
He cheated.
Was it the pipe? Like the extra pipe?
He went in through the window.
Was that right next to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
So like he went from the window over to
the wall.
To the wall. Okay. Kopia does have pretty easy access to
Is there sweat running down his
back door? All right, Matt Artisan is here. We have Superphonic this morning. Mikita Kajito, I did start to say your name, and then we saw Matt Artisan, and Mike got excited. I like how Nate's here in the 6 o'clock hour, and you don't even have the decency to wear one of his shirts. I don't know,
Yeah,
Nate.
that's
Actually,
fair.
I'm not an expert of your work. Did you make the Kick Cancer's Dash shirt? Kicking Cancer Dash? That's not a Nate design? Uh-oh. I think Mike's calling for a wardrobe change. Go into the bullpen. Did he?
Sorry, the neighbors are getting new windows, so the stupid dogs are fighting them through the wall.
Okay, so there's windows at your neighbor's house, and
Through the
dogs
wall.
are fighting through the wall.
Through the wall.
So it's going from the window through the wall.
There's sweat running down
Your
there.
dog. All right. First is AJ. Kajito has been hanging out with us this morning. Look, it's Maiko is in chat. Superphonic checking in as well. Super, are you warmed up? Are you ready to go for the super gig tomorrow? The super duper looper gig coming up tomorrow.
Super duper pooper.
Super duper pooper
Duper.
looper. Who's my super
Sorry.
duper looper pooper? Who's super duper? Looper pooper.
I feel very sorry for Ryan's children because I could totally see that happening.
You want to watch the super duper looper pooper? It is Tuesday. Monday was blah. I'm really excited to move on to this day. We have morning gaming news coming up halfway through this hour. Also, this day in gaming history and birthdays. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us today, we would certainly appreciate you doing so. Let us know in the chat to whom we should say happy birthday. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. I feel so wide awake. I've been up for so long.
This is song.
This is the most prepared. Like, I'm not having to do the news right now. Usually, like, I'm busy, but I get to just sit back and sip my coffee and talk to you guys.
Just sit
So how's
back
that?
and relax. Oh, yeah. It was pretty fun. So we got up this morning. Our friend Kopia, who's streaming over at twitch.tv/Kopia, or Cop1A, unfortunately, as it sometimes is not pronounced. Got up this morning and interviewed us, and you can see our interview on Thursday's show because Kopia was kind enough to name us Streamer of the Week on his community hour, which I super appreciate. Speaking of super is going to turn it up to 11Zs tomorrow.
Nice.
That's better than not 11Zs.
Oh. Better than tensies.
Yes, it's more. In fact, definitively more than 10Zs.
One more. Yeah, I learned that in school.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Anyway, yeah, we got all that coming up. Sean's good. He's awake, wide awake. Did you get the good coffee?
No, I still had,
What
I had
the
still
hell were
morning
you
news
doing?
to
You
do.
had like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was doing the news.
You do the news during the show.
No, that's my point. I don't have to now. Now
I
get
know,
to
but
sit
you could have
back
had the
and
good
relax.
coffee. I feel bad that you don't have the good
But
coffee.
then I would have had to run the grinder, and that's gonna wake people up, and
Go outside.
I just went with the
I
went
didn't
with
know
the easy
Grim
one.
was at your house. All right. Well, good morning, Mike.
Hey, ¿cómo está ustedes?
Have you
That's
been practicing your
Spanish.
Spanish?
No, Grim told me that Grim was gonna tell me your name one day, but it has to be in. She has to tell it to me in Spanish, because I guess it's Spanish. I don't really know. Así. I mean, so.
You do know that, like,
So.
Grim's name in Spanish is very likely her name
Yeah, that's pretty
in
much.
general.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm great. I'm wonderful. I did not have to get up like stupid early because I live on the East Coast. So I usually get up at 6 anyway to work for a while and get the youngins ready for bed, or not bed, school, whatever time. Gosh,
What is happening?
yesterday
with
was
our sleep
awful,
schedules?
so it's okay. It's great. Today's better.
I agree.
but
Yesterday
yeah.
was bad.
Yesterday wasn't the best day. Our car or my car stopped working. So that's cool.
Mike car.
So what?
You said my car, and all my brain said was
My
Mike car.
gosh. Ridiculous.
Because it's Mike's.
But I'm trying to convince my wife to let me buy a new Jeep. But that's probably not going to happen.
Well, speaking of your wife, I have tremendous appreciation for your wife. I've never felt more connected to your wife than I do as of yesterday, because our clip of the day had to do with me saying something like, don't you remember when you were in biology class and you'd read the word organism and sometimes your brain would say orgasm, and everyone was like, no, that never happens. Liar. Well, apparently
Yep,
your wife
my
has
wife confirmed it.
How does she
says
know?
that every year. Well, so my wife is a high school biology teacher, and she has confirmed that every year there's at least like a handful of kids that say orgasm instead of organism, because apparently organism just is a very difficult word to say. However, she also has confirmed that no one has orgasmed in her class.
Good. Okay.
Or that she's known of. So
True.
yeah.
I think the first one would be a little more obvious than maybe the second one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, that's fair.
Although she should.
But yeah,
start
so
watching
Ryan's-
she should start watching those bathroom breaks though.
Oh, gosh, Ryan's not super far off with the orgasm thing, so it's not as weird as we thought it was.
Lady K has checked in. Good morning, Lady K. Thank you for being here.
Lady
Hello,
K.
lovelies. Superphonic saying Kiki is sleeping in right now. Well, wake her ass up.
Does she have to work?
No, she's off this week.
Oh,
Yeah. But wake her ass up. She
Sweet.
should be at the Gaming Morning Show. She's part of First Hour.
shake her.
Crew.
Just put our
Shake
show
her.
on in front of her
Ooh, yeah,
and just turn it way up.
Do you want
that's
to?
technically. Hey,
then-
Super, I can sing her the donkey song and wake her up if you want to.
We could
Turn
sing-
it up real loud, and then I'll do this.
Bring the doctor squad soap!
We could do that, or we could, just wake her up like ASMR style. Be like,
Good morning, Kiki. It's Ryan, Sean, and Mike from Gaming Morning Show.
Well, it's the afternoon, so it wouldn't be good morning.
Good afternoon, Kiki. I forgot what time it is where you are, but that's what we do here. We change things up.
so it turns out
Yeah,
primitive
bro.
mode on Arc, you can literally put it on a what? You can literally put some part of a game mode on a
Put it on a
pancake?
pancake!
Where do you put it, Bob?
Put it on a pancake!
Bob, you were a little slow that time. Bob.
Put it on a
Okay,
pancake!
that's better. Now we got to work it out. Ready? On three.
Sports! Put it on a
Okay.
pancake!
Did he just say sports?
Sports! Put
Oh,
it on a
okay.
pancake!
Bob, can you say only two things?
Zesty!
Whoa, wait, what? I put my phone by her face, but good luck. Kiki! Get to the chopper!
Here, hold on. Let me sing the donkey song real quick. This is okay. Is the phone still there? It's early in the morning, gotta feed the donkey, and when you feed the donkey, this is
Put it
what
on a
he
pancake.
says. Hee-yaw, 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 hee-yaw. That's how I used to wake up my campers when they wouldn't get up.
Okay.
That was good.
Well, if nothing else, you have something new to make Kiki's alarm. So, which, by the way, new service of Gaming Morning Show, we now will do customized alarms just for you. Nailed it. Put the donkey on a pancake. We got stories coming up. It is International Dog Biscuit Appreciation Day.
Poker with a stick.
It is Banana Bread Day, which I actually am really excited about. I love banana bread, so big fan of your work, Banana Bread.
That's why Mike doesn't lose weight.
I bet we could convince your wife or my wife or mother-in-law to make banana bread today.
Okay, but can we convince them that there's a need for a competition and they all have to make a loaf of banana bread?
Ooh, and whoever makes the best banana bread gets to not appear on our show. The other two have to come on as a guest.
Or whoever wins doesn't have to hang out with us.
True.
Because if nothing else, our mom-in-law probably wants to hang out with us, but one of the other
She thinks
two
we're hilarious.
will work really hard, and so yeah, we'll be in pretty good shape. So, or she'd get a wet flannel. Even the threat of the wet flannel was enough to get me up. What is a wet flannel?
I'm assuming it's flannel that's wet.
Thank you, flannel expert Mike. It is World Spay Day, which is why Mike brought out the dog today. What brand of dog is that?
Hold on. Banana.
Wait, what?
So it's a wiener beagle mix.
Okay, but is it a male dog?
What brand?
Or a female?
Is it what?
A male dog or a female dog? Oh, God.
It's a girl.
All right, Spay Day. There you go. National Tile Day as well. And our topic of the day is Curling is Cool Day. And also Tennis Day. Play Tennis Day specifically. We did this because Sean and I have a small soft spot in our hearts for curling. And
It's
so-
like the greatest game ever.
And now I learned that Mike, Sean, and I have a soft spot in our hearts for curling. You really
I
like
really
curling,
wanted to
Mike?
try it. I really wanted to try it when I lived in Portland. The Lloyd Center had classes or whatever, but I'm a very large man, and getting down like that would be very difficult.
You got to be the I guess the stone person even gets pretty low. Gets low.
Yeah.
Sean, what did you say to Kate?
So Copia asked us to send videos wishing her happy birthday, and he asked that on like the morning. It was last Saturday, and I had to go to work, so I was like, okay, and so I just turned on my phone and recorded a message, and I pretended, well, I was actually yelling, but I pretended I was driving around yelling out the window for her. So I was just driving to work yelling Kate out my window.
Kate! I heard rumors that that's going to be played either on Kiki or Super Stream. So if you want to watch it, it'll be played at some point. Did that make a YouTube anywhere? I don't know where you live got me. Copia, Sean's an incredible actor. You'd be amazed what Sean can do. We got Curling is Cool Day, Play Tennis Day. So we are asking you, what is your favorite sport? And what is a sport you've never done that you would like to try? I would actually be legitimately interested in trying curling, even though I have the same problem Mike has, which is I don't know if I could, get low.
I think that'd be my favorite part is just the like posing follow through, sliding on the ice. I'd be really good at that part. The actual like scoring points and playing the game well, terrible, but
what ruined
I'd have fun
curling
with
for
that
me
part.
is there's a commercial recently that came out that had like groundhogs or something on top of the stones, and so as they would hit, there would be groundhogs going like wee, and now I expect groundhogs in my curling. It's a requirement.
I can arrange
Chad,
that.
need it. You can.
Groundhogs in my curling.
Do you have an insight on the groundhog market?
I have a groundhog guy.
Oh, everyone needs a groundhog guy. It's always important. Windsurfing is my favorite sport. I know that, Super, and I would totally be interested in trying windsurfing. I
Same.
tried paddleboarding. Have you ever paddleboarded?
No.
It's not bad.
No.
It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it could be relaxing, and or
Could
too
be.
much work.
Could be.
And then
Or
when
need Dr. Chick.
Kiki finally decides to get out of bed, she can tell us more about tennis, because that was Kiki's thing.
She was a tenniser?
Used to be a top tennis player in the UK.
Right.
I took a
You
tennis
can.
class when I was in college.
Ready, fight.
How'd that go?
It was fine. It was actually a pretty fun class. I learned at the end of it that while I appreciate tennis, anyone who wants to play and actually like keep score and not just like hit the ball back and forth, I can't do it.
I took a walking class in college.
How'd
And
that go?
you're still good at it.
I actually failed because I didn't turn in any of the work.
How do you turn in your walking?
Well, you had to like write a paper about walking.
Well, that
Which
sounds
is
worse than
weird.
the walking part.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, I can't just walk. And they're like, no, you have to do like papers. I'm like, forget that. I didn't say forget though. I said the other. I said the Sean word.
As Sean said, good
sure.
morning, Dr. Chick. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. Makita, good morning. As Dr. Chick says, my knees can't take most sports. Yeah, and as a man of size, that's becoming harder and harder for me too. There was a person in that. Of course there was. I just like hitting the ball around. And that's what was fun about tennis. My favorite game we ever made on a tennis court was when I was probably in middle school. Some friends and I made a game because our tennis court had like a 10-foot wall around it. And so we would stand behind the baseline. And if you'd have someone pitching a tennis ball and you'd have someone hitting with a tennis racket. And then if you got it past the net, it was a single. If you hit it up against the back wall on the fly, it was a triple. If you hit it to the sidewalls past the net, then it was a double. And then if you hit it over the top of the fence, it was a home run. And then you just had ghost runners the whole time. I would play that sport again in a heartbeat if I could find another tennis
That
court
sounds
that
like
had
a blast.
10-foot walls. Yeah, it was so much fun. We also played Calvin Ball. Do you know what Calvin Ball is?
So where you hit a kid named Calvin with a ball?
Close. That was the first iteration, and then after our arrest, we decided to change it a little bit.
Good call.
The premise came from Calvin and Hobbes, the comic strip, and it was where basically you played baseball, but you had roughly somewhere between 27 and 40 bases, and so you'd hit a ball as far as you could go. It was some very flyable ball, and you could hit it forever, and then you'd have to run and touch a sequence of bases. Each
Nice.
sequence of bases would get more concerning than the last.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, it would be good. I love badminton, says Three Dinners. I have played a good amount of badminton, and I'm not any good at it whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really played badminton. I've played with like a badminton racket, but
I've played,
never really played.
I've
I'm
played,
a fan of racquetball though.
I've played a good mitten.
Requit. I like wearing mittens.
I do like racquetball. Racquetball, the only problem with racquetball is you need to have a racquetball court, and that's not a easily obtainable thing.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad and I went through a phase where we played racquetball quite a bit. There's a gym, a chain of gyms in this area that have one of them has a racquetball court, and we'd go there once or twice a week and play, and then I got really busy, so we stopped.
It's a good reason.
And then he started hosting Gaming Morning Show and was like, I can't do this anymore.
No, that was
Physical
around
activity. Forget that.
that was around the time my wife started school, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to keep this up.
He was like, we're not gonna take it. No. That's gonna
I quite like beach volleyball.
Ooh, that's fun. How are the beaches
When I was
in
in
Indiana?
college, I mean, there's a lot of sand here. Surprisingly so. But when I was in college during finals week, they installed a like sand volleyball court outside in the quad as a stress reliever, and we spent so many hours playing like beach volley. It was crazy. So much fun. I'd probably like it less now because I'd imagine I'm not quite as nimble as I was 20 years ago. Go figure.
Plus, I imagine your
But, no,
bikini
it was a lot of
doesn't
fun.
fit as well anymore.
Oh, it still fits. It's just a little,
or it
you know,
fits
a little
better.
more exposing. Yeah.
Grim Toga has
It's great
checked
now.
in. Good morning, Grim. We were talking about you before you showed up.
yoga.
You'll have to watch the VOD. Dr. Chick, I failed at working at 5 a.m. I'll try again tomorrow. Love badminton to play. Play it every summer. And badminton's a good one because if you have even some semblance of a backyard, it's one type of game that can fit well because, you know, the birdie doesn't go super, super far. I mean, it can. But that's a whole separate game of badminton. It's where you just try to hit it as far as you
Oh my
possibly can
gosh.
go. Good morning, Caleb. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. That was weird. That was lag. I saw someone else say that they play both tennis and ping pong. That was Dr. Chick as well. I like ping pong. Ping pong's one of those things where every time I go to a garage sale or like a thrift store and I see a ping pong table, I'm like, I should get that. And then I know immediately I'll bring it home and I'll be like, I'm never going to play with that. I want to, but I'm never going to actually, you know, take it out and set it up. It'd have to be set up all the time. That would be.
We have a ping pong
Whoa,
table
almost got hit by a train.
here, but it's currently kind of as you said. It's locked up in the back room, in our storage, because nobody played it.
One thing that I found that I really do like is they make oh, he's gone. That was weird. They make these little nets that you can put on like your dinner table and then play ping pong. And I got one of those and it was really fun, except the problem is it's so small. Like we can't play it because it's really hard to put the ball on the table.
It's small and
It's
round.
so small. So we have people successfully getting sleep. Caleb wins games. Good morning. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. We appreciate you. Coming up, we get our gaming morning show, morning gaming news. We'll get the video game headlines of the morning. That's coming up shortly. If you didn't see in the last screen, too, we have 2 guests coming up on Thursday. We'll have Derek Van Dyke of But Why Though. We'll talk to Derek about the work that he does for But Why Though. And then we'll also have Archie playing 5 Questions, the Twitch streamer that many of you know. We're excited for that one coming up on Thursday's show. I haven't played ping pong since they started using red solo cups. Wait. Did you know that the badminton... Think cannot remember what the ball thing is called, but it used to be made out of cat guts? The birdie? The birdie used to be made out of
shuttlecock?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the shuttlecock, I think, is the official name. That thing is...
Shuttlecock.
That thing is made out of... It used to be made out of cat guts?
That's cool.
Wow, super, yeah. Shuttlecock is fine. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Why were you afraid of the automod? When's the automod ever been a little overreactive? That's silly. Why would you be? Badminton is also where I have nick a nerve, and that's where I now have lower back pain, so I can't aggressively play badminton. I have downgraded to ping pong. You all right, Mike?
Yeah, I'm great. I felt very bad that she had a back injury due to the badminton. I can see how that could not be fun. Bad. That's why they call it badminton. Did you know that?
Fun fact.
Yeah. True story. Hashtag.
Happy we could enlighten you this morning. It is 6:28 on the West Coast. It is 9:28 on the East and 2:28 for those watching or sleeping in the UK. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. Sean, Mike, and Ryan. If you watched any of BlizzCon yesterday, you would have noticed a different experience if watching on Twitch. We'll tell you about why. A well-known band has broken up. We'll tell you what happened there. And never before seen footage of the surface of Mars. Those stories all ahead coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Our topic of the day is, what is your favorite sport to play? I don't know. I always hate using the verb play because you can't play windsurfing, right? But what is your favorite sport to do? Because it is Curling is Cool Day and Play Tennis Day. We'll tell you about a very popular Halloween costume from a few years back in just a moment as well. It is time to get informed. We need to know what is happening in the day's news. We have to get the headlines, be in the know. And it was well prepped this morning. All the T's are crossed. All the I's are dotted. But still on the less interesting coffee intake. Here's your hashtag video game expert, Sean.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news. First up, some Rainbow Six Siege news. They've announced their newest operator, Flores, as Cass Marshall from Polygon informs us. Flores is Rainbow Six Siege's first gay character. This operator is coming soon to everyone. And if you pay attention to Gridlock's words, Gridlock is an in-game character. You'll see that this new operator is gay, and in no effect, it doesn't affect gameplay, but it's big for some people. This is a quote from Gridlock's write-up. In general, I say he's a good mate, a bit awkward, but he listens when others speak, which is more than I can say for a lot of people. Every night he calls home and talks to his husband, but he's very private about their relationship, at least with me. He cares about people in general, but his marriage is on another level. Even when he takes off his ring, it never leaves his person. So this operator joins the other characters later this month, I believe. And he has cool red sunglasses.
Does he wear them at night?
Wouldn't you if you had cool red sunglasses?
Probably.
Nintendo and Tony Hawk have been having some interactions on the Twitterverse. This comes from Brian Shea of Game Informer. Tony Hawk tweeted out, "Just heard #Crash 4 is coming to new platforms, and I'm kind of jealous. Hey, at Crash Bandicoot, can you hook at Tony Hawk the game up?" Replying to that tweet, Nintendo just replied with the shifty eyes, I see you emoji. leading many to think that Activision and Nintendo are in works to get Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 out on the Switch, which would be fantastic.
Ooh.
I think that'd be a really great place to play those games. I could definitely see myself hanging out with my Switch playing some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2.
Could I hang out with you in your Switch?
In my Switch?
No, I just want to be next to you while you're playing it.
Will you hold my hand?
Of course.
Hold my hand.
Then yeah, count me in.
The second Hootie and the Blowfish reference this week. Let's go!
I'm gonna have to prep a Hootie and the Blowfish
you do
cover
need
for
to.
Thursday, aren't
Yes.
I?
Yes.
All right, I'll get to work. Last news story of the day: Twisted Metal is getting a live-action TV series.
Want to hold?
And we have some more.
Sorry.
We
thought
have some
my mic was down.
information on producers and writers involved with the series, and it has me slightly more excited than I would be otherwise. The show is going to be led by Michael Jonathan Smith as executive producer, and he worked on Cobra Kai and Deadpool, so he has some good
Some good do.
good do-do-dos. Also, writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, also involved with Deadpool as well as Zombieland, are set to take part in the series. So those are some pretty good names. Cobra Kai is fantastic, and if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. Zombieland, Deadpool, good movies. So I think this has a good chance. This live-action TV series is reported to center around an as-yet unnamed protagonist trying to complete a delivery in a post-apocalyptic world in exchange for a promise of a better life. Not much else is known, though it is said that the clown character Sweet Tooth, a recurring antagonist clown who drives an ice cream truck, will make an appearance. So, keep eyes out for Twisted Metal, the TV series.
I am Calypso. Thank you for playing my game. I watched a lot of Twisted Metal endings yesterday because I saw this news and it took me back.
Nice. Are you gonna check out the Twisted Metal live action TV
Absolutely not, because it looks terrifying. Just because of the clown.
What if it comes to Disney Plus and it's totally family friendly?
Ooh.
Absolutely not, because it looks terrifying because of that clown.
I too am not a fan of clowns. And always last but never least, we finish off today's gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. Persona 5 Strikers out on PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. Rogue Heroes, Ruin of Tazos out on Switch and PC. Curse of the Dead Gods out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Honored Knight out on PlayStation 4, Heavy Metal Machines out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, Taxi Chaos out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. We Were Here 2 out on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. We Were Here Together out on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. I have no idea what's going on with those two. Johnny Bonacera full season out on Switch.
I thought you
Dinos
took out.
and
I
Ghosts
thought you took out
on Switch.
the one that ended in 2. No, I thought you did. No, I put the one that says together in. Oh no, I thought you took out 2. Oh no.
And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name in the morning goes to Of Mice and Moggies out on PC.
Hashtag GMS, name of the morning.
Thank you, Bob. It is now 6:35 on the west coast of Mice and Moggies, now eligible to be our name of the month. And you can find out more in the early part of March. Sean will select all of our name of the mornings, put them together, and then we'll pick one of them to be our name of the month. And what we're going to try to do differently for March is we're going to try to invite
Name of the month.
the creators of the game to join us on the day that we give away a copy of the name of the month to one of our viewers. You can also get double entries by becoming part of our Patreon. You can do so by going to patreon.com/gaming morning show. Our early adopter tier is available now for the first 100 patrons or until March 31st, 2021. Big thanks again to Kate Zaid for becoming our latest patron. We always appreciate everyone who's supporting us for less than the cost of a Twitch subscription.
100%.
And we have our first interview scheduled for our podcast. That's part of the early adopter tier, to which you get early access for our podcast and potentially an invitation to be part of our live audience. So we'll tell you more about that on our Discord and other outlets, including following us on Twitter at WatchGMS. Thanks for being here, Grim Toga. We are here. Series is fun and cute. But do you like We Are Here Too or We Are Here Together? Which one is the better of those? That's always an important distinction. 3 dinners and Copia on the same wavelength with this idea of the live-action Powerpuff Girls being terrifying, and just taken to calling Overwatch the beta because Grim has been watching the. Oh wait, no, is Overwatch still in beta status so they can make the updates on the fly?
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole trick with the beta thing, right?
Yeah. They can change really quickly and not have to roll out giant things.
Or get approval from the platforms, I think. Is
Yeah,
another thing.
also true.
So did either of you two play Twisted Metal? I'm guessing maybe as an Xboxer you didn't, Mike.
I played PlayStation 2. That was my jam.
So did you play Twisted
And
Metal?
yeah. Oh, absolutely. I love the heck out of that game. We wore the CD out, as they say. We played quite a bit.
Sean?
It was definitely a game I played at a friend's house type game. So I played quite a bit of it, but not extensively.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
game.
I didn't own it either. My mom wouldn't let that happen.
Oh, do you want to talk about it?
It's evil. It's evil.
You all right? You want to talk
Not
about
really.
it?
It was just.
Come on,
She just thought it was stupid.
open up to us, Mike.
You take off my pants, you said?
Oh, no, I didn't say that at all. No, please keep
Okay.
them. No,
my bad,
No,
sorry.
No, turn off the camera, please. Oh my God, it's happening. No. Hey, you did tell us though that the BlizzCon yesterday was pretty interesting.
Yes, it very much was because so BlizzCon was streamed over multiple platforms, right? And one of them was obviously on Twitch. And so if you're watching BlizzCon 2021 on the Blizzard website or on YouTube or on Twitch, you got to hear Metallica play For Whom the Bell Tolls. If you were watching on Twitch, you didn't get to hear For Whom the Bell Tolls because when they started playing the song, Twitch replaced For Whom the Bell Tolls with, hold on, let me see this, replaced with a royalty-free Magical Forest plinking and plonking instrumental track. I wanted to make sure that I got that correctly. But they did that to avoid breaking copyright law because Twitch obviously didn't want to pay for the rights to For Whom the Bell Tolls because, kind of a lot of money. So instead of getting to hear Metallica play their legendary song, instead you heard like ding dong ding ding ding. It was awful. Well, if you get a chance, look at the video and just watch the clip. It's hilarious. What really makes this funny though is it's incredibly ironic because I don't know how many folks here are old enough to remember the Napster days back in the late 90s, early 2000s. But Metallica was basically the one who destroyed Napster. And Napster was a platform where you could get copywritten music without having to pay anything to artists and whatnot, which isn't great. But it's just very, very ironic that Twitch basically succumbed to this because they didn't want to pay the music rights. So that's pretty great. And but legit, you need to watch the the video of it because it's hilarious.
It is really funny. We didn't link it out, by the way.
Because you see Metallica playing and all you hear is ding 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 ding.
Well, and what's really interesting at the very front end of that video, because they dip out the music probably 8 seconds into Metallica's song.
I don't even know if it was that
And
long.
the rhythm of the drummer who happens to be in the shot when they change it actually is on the beat with the song, and so it is so funny right off the bat. It gets less funny as it goes along, but it is funny in the initial. So.
Well, it's funny though, reading a lot of the comments on Twitter too, where people are like, "Oh, I didn't realize Metallica was putting out new stuff."
Did it include royalty-free out-of-time drumming? It included royalty-free on-time drumming, followed by some royalty-free off-beat drumming. LimeWire call out too. That was the follow-up too. to Napster.
But it's so ironic that, I mean, you're inviting this band down there, and then you can't even use the song that they're streaming because Metallica was one of the weird ones about all their stuff. Like I support paying musicians like 100%, but Metallica was just like, take it all down. And there was like no wiggle room. There was no saying like, hey, could we come up with a solution? It was just Lars Ulrich was just kind of a shuttlecock about it. So
That was actually their follow-up to Exit Light, which was Take It Down.
I want money now.
Take my rights.
But yeah, so that was just when I saw that, I couldn't help but chuckle.
Will you send me just a tad less audio, Mike? And Sean, will you pan your camera just slightly to your right? Nope, left. Nope, right. I don't know, one of the two.
The other right.
That one. That's the right way. That's good.
You're
That's
military
really
right.
nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
European right.
Wait, what'd you call me?
You're European right.
Okay, you can send me a little bit more than that. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh. Is that better?
The days of LimeWire. Oh, Kazaa. I don't remember Kazaa. Do you remember Kazaa?
Ooh, I remember
Morpheus?
Kazaa. I never used Kazaa, but I do remember. My cool friends had it.
And then what was this? The Wild West days of the internet? That's true. I spent a lot of time at my first radio station. They had DSL as opposed to at my house. We had dial-up. And so I would take my laptop with me to work so I could download on their DSL speeds LimeWire content.
That's really funny.
Caveman Morning Show. Sure, we'll be whatever you want us to be,
Nice.
AJ. That's part of our.
AJ's just jealous because he missed the heyday of awfulness.
That's part of our $100 tiers. We'll be whatever you want us to be. Yeah, I don't remember Morpheus at all. So
No, I remember the name, but I don't think it lasted that long, if I'm honest.
it was probably toward the tail end of said Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
You know, the irony though was I actually got Wild Wild West downloaded off of the Wild Wild West Napster. So we're talking about that very popular hit by Will Smith.
Wow. I got Austin to sing part of it during her stream because much like you on the rundown, she'll read whatever is posted in her chat. So I just posted the lyrics.
Look
and
at
she
Wild
proceeded to say it.
Wild West.
Jim
Where we
West,
run to that.
Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't want none of this. 6 cut of this, brother, run of this. Buffalo Soldier, look, it's like I told you.
Nice work.
I love Will Smith. He's
No,
he's my hero.
Stop it. I love Will Smith. I love Will Smith so much I'd run into those bullets that just shot me down. I'd do that for Will.
I did it right now. I was like, hey, Will, look what I can do. In the Wild Wild West. Cisco, we're great to the Wild Wild West.
Keep going. There's harmony there.
Sorry, I was trying not to die. 24 hours, 5 songs. What are you talking about? That was like 1 song.
Well,
And
not
then
when you had
mom would pick up
DSL.
the phone and it would get disconnected, and then you'd have to yell at her, and you're like, "Mom, I was downloading the thong song."
And that's for the soundboard.
Oh, the crazy days. Gotcha. McDonald's Wi-Fi. So when I lived in Missouri, that was like, the joke was it was a small town, that the local McDonald's was like the city hall, because everyone went. It was huge, first of all, and everyone went there because it was the only place other than the library with dependable internet. And it was really funny because there'd be people, like 1 million people there, like working on their computers. And but yeah, so McDonald's Wi-Fi in Missouri is like top line. It's their lifeline to the world.
I'm healing.
Why? Are you sad?
Ah!
Did something traumatic
I
happen?
think there's a helicopter.
Now.
One thing I do like about this version of the game is that helicopters can't be shot down like instantly with an AR.
Right.
Nice weapon.
It'd be great if you could carry it and then shoot it. you got guys coming up behind you, Ryan. Just FYI.
What are they doing?
They're coming up behind Ryan.
Big Mac and chill. That's what they called it. 3 dinners. That's for sure. It was back in the day. Big Mac and chill. What are you doing tonight? I'm with Big Mac and chill. See, we needed a mobile hotspot because cruising was the thing that we did. Our mobile hotspot would have needed a very long telephone line. All right, it is 6:47 on the West Coast, 9:47 on the East, and it is 2:47 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Hey, is Kiki awake yet? Kiki, check, please. We need to talk about tennis. It's the only reason we chose the topic of the day.
Kiki! Don't make me sing the donkey song again.
The donkey song. You really perfected your vocals on that song, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Really
well,
proud
you
of
gotta. The kids would be like, "Oh, that's a sweet song," and they're like, "Oh my gosh, what the heck?"
Kiki, you're needed. Kiki, please report to the Gaming Morning Show. Sad news out of Music Land. Variety's Jem Aswad is announcing and reporting that a very popular band, one that has really set the tone for music over the last 30 years, is no longer.
Monkeys.
Copia, brace yourself. Mike is about to drop some news.
The Monkeys have decided to split up. Finally,
Good run.
I'm just joking.
It was
Daft
actually my
Punk.
favorite. No, it was my favorite band, Wet Flannel. They're done.
Wet Flannel and the Donkey Yells. Daft Punk has broken up after one of the more influential groups of the last 30 years. They have decided they're not splitting up or breaking up. They are retiring from the Daft Punkedness. But have no fear, world. This may not be the end. They haven't said what's next, but it was a very amicable split. It wasn't like they hated each other and left that way. It was simply they decided it was time to move on to whatever is next for them. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna break up and split up for the rest of time. However, no one really knows. So the good news is that while they have split up in posting a really nice retirement video titled Epilogue, there's a very good chance that the two of them are going to continue to work together, kind of moving forward into the future, and continue working on projects either under a different name or just uncredited stuff. So have no fear, folks. Daft Punk, the band is probably gone, but the two gentlemen who consist of the band.
Yeah, they're gonna make new music according to Copia as Paft Dunk. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Paft Dunk.
Wet Flannel.
No word yet if you can still play the well-known LCD sound system hit Daft Punk is playing at my house. At my house.
Gosh.
Are you drinking iced coffee?
No, it's water. I finished my coffee. Now I'm trying to be healthy.
You're doing a great job.
Lame.
You're a role model.
Thomas Bangalter and Guy Manuel de Holmum Christo are probably going to continue working together, but they're not going to be robots anymore.
Beep boop.
Wet Flannel.
Wet Flannel.
Daft Punk 2.
Guys, welcome to the main stage. Wet Flannel.
Headlining for Daft Punk 2. Or opening, rather. Because you don't headline 4, right? And then I'm good at bands. That's actually something that was trending on Twitter, which we can talk about. But if you have a favorite in-person music venue, and specifically this person was asking about venues designed for music, Mikel Jolette, who in the Twitter bio said something about, I'm also a member of some band. So it makes me feel like that band is probably very well known. So if anyone who knows
band.
who Mikel Jolette is part of, or maybe their band is some band, then that would work. But it says, okay, Twitter, what's the best music venue? Specifically, this tweet was about in America. It can't be converted sports venues or a park. I'm talking about a place that was built for music and then nominated the Greek Theater in Los Angeles. So if you have anything to weigh in there, you're totally able to do that. They're totally going to release a death metal album with a logo that looks like, but is actually cheese grater.
Also, I read that as cheeseburger, and I thought that was a really cool album. Cheeseburger.
I like
Mikel
cheeseburger.
Gillette used to be the front man for a band called Airborne Toxic.
Oh, Airborne Toxic. Wasn't that like Airborne Toxic Event or something like that?
With such great hits as Wet Flannel and The Donkey Wakes Up Tonight.
In the farm, the mighty farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Yeehaw!
In the farm, the wonderful farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Let the record show that I refuse to participate.
Hey, you have your singing parts and we have our singing parts. Damn it.
We have the farm animals.
Kiki, are you awake? All right, birthdays this morning and also this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, let us know. Big happy birthday from Gaming Morning Show to Lazabean's mom.
Woo! Lazabean's mom.
Yep, it's Lazabean's mom's birthday today. I saw that just like watching a chat. It was probably in Kiki Lowe's stream, and I saw Lazabean say something about, hey, my mom's birthday is today, but by that point it was already the next day. So it's today, February 23rd, 2021. Happy birthday, Lazabean's mom.
I love Lady K. Lady K's been playing Ark and suddenly just hear ... That.
Fubu CEO Damon John has a birthday today, turns 52 years old today. Comedian Niecy Nash is 51 today. Kelly McDonald turns 45 on February 23rd.
She was great.
Merida?
Merida.
That's not Merida, is it?
It's Merida.
Oh! Yes, this is the voice of the main character in Brave.
Yes. Merida.
Sick. Let me fire this up and see if that thing still... Oh, like the mispronunciation counter still works. How many do I need? Like,
what are you on?
You said like I owed ourselves some.
Oh,
I'll give
like
myself
500.
2. I'll give myself 2. There we go.
Oh, we're getting close.
All right, so 67 on the old mispronunciation counter.
Oh,
Man, you could do it.
Joe.
You could do it right here. Keep reading.
It's also 6 days since Taylor Hawkins' birthday day. Nope, those noises are real, AJ. Authentic. Grim, did you get censored? Grim, what did you try to say?
She probably tried to post a link.
Grim.
You know better.
Josh Gad is 40 today. Voice of Olaf.
Hold on. So he's like one of the most beloved characters in Disney, right? He voiced Olaf. So the fun fact is portrayed LaFoe in Disney's live-action adaptation of Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, have you seen it?
Yes, and it was great, but it's not as good as Olaf.
But everyone...
That's not a fun fact.
Yeah,
You
everyone...
can see his face.
That's the fact.
Lame.
Wait, are you saying it's not a fun fact either, Sean?
Yeah, I totally agree. That's not a fun fact.
Man, you guys have...
Might as well just say, fun fact, acts as an actor, sometimes sings songs.
Also
That would
a
have been
snowman.
a much better fun fact. Also a snowman. Disclaimer, Josh Gad is not a real snowman.
Emily Blunt, 38 today, once dated
That's
singer Michael Bubble.
Now she's married to John Krasinski. aka Reed Richards.
Okay, could I watch A Quiet
Oh, if
Place?
only.
Because is it gory? I know it's super suspenseful. But is
I've
it
never
gory?
seen.
I haven't seen it, but my wife, who hates horror movies, watched it and she's like, "It's so good, you have to watch it."
All right,
So-
GMS watch party,
Let's do it.
Yeah, add it to the
Quiet
list.
Place. I'll even have my camera on.
I might have to watch.
How many watch parties have we planned?
Well, the only reason we haven't done the Fantastic Four one is because
Is
you
we
can't
can't find-
do it. No, you can. It's on Prime Video, but they don't let you do the Twitch watch party with rent. It has to be like a Prime Video, like accessible movie. It's really hard. And then I heard someone say, and chat, you can verify this for me, that Discord doesn't like it when you do watch parties within Discord. But is that true? Because if that's the case, we can play anything, right?
Can't stop us.
Doom doo doo doo, boom 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 boom. Doo 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 doo, boom 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 boom.
Break it down.
Yeah. Dakota Fanning is 27 today, set to star with her sister Ellie in the upcoming film The Nightingale.
Just L.
What? No,
There's no long E. L
it's not
Fanning.
Ellie Fanning.
Not Ellie Fanning.
Sean,
But that's a name, so it doesn't count.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just gave myself one for a name, Merida.
Well, yeah, but that's a different
Type of name? It's a
yeah,
character
that's
name.
like a fake name.
Hey there, Super. Thanks for showing up. We're happy that you're all ours now.
It's L Star Fanning, according to Grim.
I never knew
That must be
Nutella
her Scientology.
was so
name.
erotic.
Welcome, Super. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm not gonna. Mike said no, so I'm not gonna give myself one. Other
No,
birthdays today: Andrew Wiggins and Jamal Murray of the NBA's, Timberwolves and Nuggets, respectively, 26 and 24, respectively. Yeah, we need a welfare check. 3 dinners. Is Kiki alive?
Poker with a stick. Oh god. My dog just sniffed my leg and scared the crap out of me.
This day in gaming history, U.S. Supreme Court announced it would decide on the Mesquite versus Aladdin's Castle case. The Federal Appeals Court must determine if the circumstances of the case are specific to the Texas Constitution, in which case the U.S. Supreme Court would have no jurisdiction. That in the year 1982 from kpolson.com.
Versus
know-
Aladdin's Castle.
I gotta tell you, dogs rate, man. And the fact that you've been holding your dogs out from the show for all this time, I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, usually they're sleeping because the door's open so they can get outside and like bark at the world. But since there's work going on next door, the doggy door is closed, so they now just want out of the attention. Okay, now I can't talk through.
Yeah, the talking through the dog is not
Yeah,
an
no, it
effective
doesn't work.
mince-
Doesn't work.
medium.
I don't think the dog. Okay, there we go again.
And stop doing that.
Which dog
You're
is that?
Paying attention to me.
This is Delilah.
That's the brown one.
Hey there,
Yeah, that's-
Delilah.
Yeah, that's actually why she's named that.
Hey, I played that song.
I bet no
It's
one's
like,
ever made that joke.
It's not really a joke because that's why she's named Delilah.
Did she like my cover of her song on the ukulele?
Yep.
And what's the other
You're
one's
dead.
name?
Dixie. The other one's name is Dixie.
Come on, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Get it? Gosh. There was a video. Stop it. What do you? Okay, she wants to be. Okay.
Who sings Come on, Eileen?
Your mom.
Yeah. Oh, it's
There was-
Dexy's Midnight Riders. No.
Okay, where are you going?
Okay, now the dog's becoming a distraction. The dog is going to have a timeout.
Oh, we're done.
Dog's worse than Bob.
You want it? Dixie. No. You can
Ladies and gentlemen, Gaming Morning Show presents Mike Talks to His Dogs.
All right, whatever. Now they're sniffing their butts. It's fine.
Copiabot is
Come on
plotting to steal these delightfully adorable household pets. That would make sense because the originator of Copiabot steals dogs, so it's cool.
Copia, you can have them. I will mail them to you. In a box with air holes. with Bob.
AJ, I really thought it was Dixie's Midnight Runners or whatever. So, yes, Copia, you heard me. 2008, Microsoft announced it would be making HD DVD players for the Xbox 360 all together now. That didn't work out. Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction came out this date, 2010, for the Xbox 360. Same year, Heavy Rain out for PS3. And in 2017, Nier Automata out for PlayStation 4.
Automata. Near Automata.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Heavy Rain is a good game. Ryan, you would like Heavy Rain.
I hate when it rains.
I do like Rain, actually, quite a bit. I only bless the rains, though, elsewhere.
Where?
Down in Africa.
Like anywhere in Africa, or maybe more like in the plains.
Sure. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I'm no genius. I honestly thought I missed the rains down in Africa, so forever I thought that that's what that song was.
So did I. It's fine.
Heavy Rain is
Thanks
such
for
a good game. All their games are good, honestly. Grim, an endorsement of SCE.
Honestly, so she's not lying.
Yes, truths.
It's good, Grim. Lying is a sin.
Copia, give me
According
back my dog.
to dogs.
All right, you know what it means on a Tuesday as we switch to the 7 o'clock hour. We have to get rid of one of us.
Okay.
Who's it going to be this week?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh.
Wait, I guess I'm going solo. I really don't like when you do that because all that happens is my avatar comes on the screen. So it's double me and Sean. I bet you do. All right, we could have voted Mike.
All right, well.
Do we have any other
No.
votes? Just a sec. I'm doing the thing. Stand by. Oh, God. What's happening? New poll. Who should leave the show? Yes. No. Did I do it right? Nope. Still screwed it up.
No, you switch poll and new.
Wait, where'd that voice come from?
So,
Is this what the ghosts sound like in
It's
your house, Mike?
new. Yes, it is actually.
All right. Everyone say goodbye to Sean. Sean's going to do work stuff. Goodbye, Sean. We're going to miss you.
Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sean, Dr. Sean.
Dr. Sean.
Squatch.
Dr. Sean. Your soap's
We
better
should
than
make
Dr. Squatch soap.
We should make a doctor. Sean should have his own soap. Dr. Sean.
Dr. Sean. He has soap. Dr. Sean. Don't buy
And
it.
it should
Nope.
be unnatural soap.
Today is Curling is Cool Day. It is Play Tennis Day. We don't have our tennis correspondent Kiki Low quite yet, but we will get there eventually. What is a sport you've never done that you'd like to try? I saw Load Last Checkpoint say something about sports stuff. Let's see, where was it? I know sports stuff sometimes. So do I sometimes.
Sports.
What is your favorite sport? I will answer that on the other side of the break. Everyone's saying goodbye to Sean, including Makita saying goodbye, Sian. We will miss you.
Sean.
All right, coming up next hour, our top 10 list. Do you have anything for top 10?
Yeah, sure.
Top 10 donkey sounds?
Yeah, sure. I'll just make them for 10 minutes.
All right, stay tuned. In the break, we will come back with more Gaming Morning Show. It is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Thanks for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We are so excited that you're here. It is really a pleasure.
Good morning, Gaming Morning Show friends. This is Joel from the Final Checkpoint Podcast, here to poison your ears with my lovely voice to remind you that every week, my lovely curly-haired co-host Ben Runnings and I react to the latest video game news and talk about games we are playing over on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Twitch, and thegamefanatics.com. We also record spoilercasts, award shows, Metacritic predictions, and much more, so catch us recording live every Sunday night on twitch.tv/loadlastcheckpoint, 8 p.m. Pacific time, or listen later Tuesday mornings on podcast services. And we are now on Instagram and Twitter with the username FinalCheckPod. So please help us out, give us a follow, and look forward to questions of the week that will be coming very soon. Your replies might just make it onto the show. Shout out again to Sean, Ryan, and Miko from Gaming Morning Show. Thanks again for welcoming us in with open arms. We greatly appreciate it. We love the community, and we look forward to doing a lot more with you guys this year. Have a good one, guys. See you later.
Can't find this anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere, anywhere. How I've always wondered. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere. How I've always wondered. How I've always wondered. How I've always wondered. Took a chance, in a trance, painted red, where's the romance? Took a chance, one glance, painted blue, ended on a rain dance. Now a bit stronger, not alone with the monster. Yeah, I gotta say I want this summer. Can't find this anywhere, constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Won't find this anywhere. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Can't find this anywhere, anywhere. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere, anywhere. How I've always wondered. Yeah, I want this longer. Won't find this anywhere. How I've always wondered. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Constant calm inside, yeah. Waves above stand by, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah. Feeling calm inside, yeah.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Time for hour number 2. Right now.
Morning Gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues 7:11 on the West Coast. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. It is 10:11 in the US. On the East Coast, 3:11 in the UK. Thanks for being with us on this fantastic, wonderful, great Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. It is Mike O and Ryan. The rest of the way. Coming up on Thursday, we play 5 questions with Twitch streamer Archie. That's an exciting one that we cannot wait for. We'll also talk to Derek Van Dyke about why, though. And coming up tomorrow, there might be a good chance that you will be introduced to a new guest host as well in the 8 o'clock hour. So that should be a lot of fun as well. Good morning, Kiki Low. Oh my God, in a dream, me, Chris, and Nate were walking to a convention, and then Nate was in front of me, and Chris and we were about to cross a road when a donkey ran in front of us, and me and Chris fell over. Then a guy and a wife beater top picked up both of us and walked away. I hear it's your fault me and Chris fell over. What? I don't think that's true. What would make you think of that? And a completely unrelated thing, though, Mike has a new song.
It was a great one.
It's great.
It was a
What's
fantastic
that song sound like, Mike?
The whole thing or just the end?
I don't know. Author's discretion.
We'll do the whole thing. All right, everybody.
What can I count you in?
Oh, sure.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Early in the morning, gotta feed the donkey. And when you feed the donkey, this is what he says. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
Woo!
I should have done that. Earphone warning. My bad.
Oh, sorry. Earphone warning. By the way, BTW. Oh my gosh, I'm not cut out for headbanging as much as I thought I maybe was. Good morning, Superphonic. Copia is here. Kiki Low, Grimtoga, Makita. Thanks for being with us. The real AJ Storm. Thanks for the host as well. 3 dinners joining us this morning on Gaming Morning Show. Dr. Chick is checked in, and everybody who was with us for the first hour, really appreciate hanging out with us wherever you may be, and you might have seen it in the break, but we are just over a day away from the Super Duper Looper event, part of Superphonic's Super Gigs that Super does after reaching 100 followers, those milestones. Up to 600 plus now following twitch.tv/Superphonic. So it is tomorrow, February 24th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to check that out, because for the first time in Super Gig history, a looper will be involved. Still no confirmation yet, Mike. I can't remember. Was it Joseph Gordon-Levitt or is it Bruce Willis?
For what?
For the Super Duper Looper event. Because if a looper's going to be there for the first time.
We can't. I believe that you can't. It can't be shared.
Oh, it's top secret stuff.
Yeah.
Did give a shout out to Caleb Wins Games. Thank you so much for supporting Gaming Morning Show. We certainly appreciate you as well. And the final Checkpoint podcast, we played the promotion in the break, but Gaming Morning Show, guest of Final Checkpoint podcast.
Yeah.
And one thing that I regret now, having that Twisted Metal story from the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News, is I actually really liked Twisted Metal as a kid. It was one of my favorite games that I used to play. So
cool. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't think it was so we played it a lot. And when I say we, I mean I would sit on the couch and my friends would play it a whole lot, and they'd play all the time. But it was good, whatever.
Makita, you bring up a good point, and I apologize. This is completely my fault, but it is in fact time.
And now, live on GMS, the Chaos Hour!
Chaos Hour is in full effect. Indeed, I am working, lurking, and twerking to the sound of Mike's donkey calls. Aren't we all, Dr. Chick? Aren't we all?
I'm very in tune with nature noises, so yeah.
Yeah.
Do a good chicken. I like to go to the 4-H fair and stare at a chicken and make the noise, because then they're and you're like, ha ha ha, sucker.
Do you have a TikTok?
Do I have a TikTok? Yes, they don't have chicken noises on it.
No, I'm just saying there is a very
Oh,
popular
yeah.
TikTok where you play a noise that makes dogs do that. You could be the
Yeah.
chicken version of that TikTok.
If you have a chicken, hold this up to your chicken.
You're really gonna corner that chicken market.
Get the chicken.
Do you have a top 10 list for us in about 10 minutes?
I sure do. I put it in the Discordian.
Let me see what we are going to tell you about. It is going to be a wonderful game of the top 10 weirdest sports you've probably never heard of, because now that Kiki Low is here, we can really dive deep into this topic. Although, chat, you did a very good showing in the first hour. It is Curling is Cool Day. Play Tennis Day as well. Really, you figure the curling group could have gotten with the tennis group and been like, hey, we should have different days of the day. What do you think? Nah, that's not important. So, anyway, those are both happening today, and we're asking you, what is your favorite sport? What is a sport you've never done that you'd like to try? So, Kiki, on Play Tennis Day, give us more deets as to why you should play tennis every day. Or squash, in this case.
Ooh,
Have you heard of
squash is-
pickleball?
Yeah, it's huge in Indiana, and they're now like building pickleball specific courts. I don't like to go to the courts though, because much like bingo halls, the senior citizens will like chase you off. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah, if you go to the pickleball court to play, like it's usually the older folks here in Indiana that play it. They will like eyeball you really hard and make you feel very uncomfortable.
Does anyone have my Dr. Squatch soap?
Very violent.
I like how Bob's been in stereo most of the day today. We figured it out.
Please, Bob.
Play squash, then clean off with Dr. Squatch. Nice. Tennis and squash work on your hand-eye coordination. If you play doubles, it helps your teamwork, and if you play singles, it helps your decision-making. And both make you fit. Squash more so. This is gunfight, by the way. Is squash more like taxing than tennis? Really? I wouldn't have thought that. I thought you already... Oh, I was watching that kill cam. Okay. Nice work. Ooh. Look at Mike O, chat. That's the one, the only. A zillion times more. So what's the main difference between tennis and squash?
One is a food and one's a game.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike O. Have you ever eaten a tennis ball?
No.
I used to have some coworkers who used to inject tennis balls with vodka so they could, quote, drink at work.
I would inject mine with oranges. Stairs.
Thanks for your help.
A guy was gonna get blown the heck no matter what. Oh, that's funny.
Shoot through the bookshelf.
Take that, bookshelf.
Squash hit a rubber ball against the wall. I hit you like a squash ball. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Running up the far stair. Yep, he's right there. Nice try.
Oh, what? What? Poppycock.
So then, we asked this in the first hour, Kiki, since, again, you're seemingly our special guest because we woke you up. Because the donkey dream. Hashtag donkey dream. Do you windsurf because of the influence of one Superphonic? And Superphonic tells us that Super has bad knees. Is that because of squash?
Going upstairs.
He's sitting there. I switched the wrong.
Oh no! I tried to hit.
Nice melee.
Suck. When I get to Greece. She's
Yes.
Very specific.
Is that going to be our first streaming get-together? Is in Greece? I mean, post your trip to the U.S., of course.
Are you? Is Kiki? I heard Kiki's buying for all of us to go to Greece. That's so nice, Kiki. Upstairs. He's upstairs, coming down towards A.
Got it with my grenade.
Yeah, Kiki won the lottery, guys.
Well, actually, Laza didn't. No, it was MZ. MZ was the one getting us the lottery win because MZ got 2 heirlooms on back-to-back pulls yesterday in Apex Legends, which the chances of that happening are
incredibly slim.
I don't know. It's really hard. Okay. I got dead from a grenade. It's by the ladder.
Dead from a grenade.
He was by the ladder.
Oh, there you are. Too high.
The flag is on the bookshelf side. Just AFK, you don't even need to worry about it.
It's like Jen J. Lauren though. She keeps pulling heirlooms.
Yeah, Jen just has like the consistency, but like
her
MZ,
like, oh, yeah.
to have MZ get them on back-to-back polls, that is kind of crazy. So
I've got like 7 of them. Is that good?
shut up, Mike. I don't want to hear that noise from you. The worst quote ever is my friend who we were playing Apex, and all of a sudden we're playing in AP. He goes, yeah. So I was playing, and I got this like knife thingy. And I'm like, I hate you.
This knife thingy. Oh, that's funny.
Alright, I'm not gonna.
I
Try
downloaded it on my PC because I think I was gonna.
Yeah, so Chris ME, our good friend of Clip ME fame, said the thing about you downloading it on your PC and was all excited about it. I was like, you know he's never gonna play that, right?
I turned it on last night. I didn't play it, but I turned it on.
Wait, no. So Jen didn't tell me that. Jen never said that Jen bought them. Grim, what?
Oof. My Gen Z is a liar, or not a liar. I don't know how to describe it.
Grim is now our investigative reporter. That hurts. That's a very bad, unfortunate thing that just happened there.
They're just sitting back too, so I mean they might push up now, but I keep over by the stairs.
Oh, nice shots.
Yeah. They're using my aggressiveness against us.
Grim. A GMS special investigation coming up. Grim Toga tells you, are Jen J. Lauren's heirlooms authentically lucky? We'll find out later in the show. Yes, we now go live to Grim Toga.
I just flashed myself.
Oh god! Ah! No, I knew you could buy them. I know you could buy them. My point was Jen said that Jen never bought any of them when she first got her 7th. Shoot him in the leg!
I'm trying.
It's really, really hard. She's not a liar. She's a buyer. Oh my gosh. Yes, GMS special report coming up later on Gaming Morning Show. It is!
Oh, so MZ wasn't even that lucky either.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Kiki, man.
What?
Well, it's been a good show. Thanks for being here. Wherever you may be, Gaming Morning Show, we really appreciate everything that we thought was real in life is no longer real. So have a good day, everyone. Thanks for being here on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. We'll be back tomorrow when we can have our hopes up again. I can't believe that.
Wow.
Nice Star Trek thingy.
Geordie LaForge. I'm going to be Geordie for the rest of the show.
I really didn't, but y'all are blowing my mind. Okay, it is 7:25 West Coast time, 10:25. Damn it, McKenna. 10:25 on the East Coast, 3:25 in the UK. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. It is Curling is Cool Day. Oh, damn it! Sean, come back. One of our best Halloween outfits was me, Sean, Hofbrew, and Five Sil, all dressed up, and was the U.S. curling team the year after they won the gold medal at the Olympics. So probably 2018, I'm guessing. We had a curling stone that was made out of a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern plastic candy thing. And then we all wore our USA authentic jerseys. Had the authentic hats, wore gold medals, walked in to the place where we go for the costume contest, and everyone started shouting, USA! 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 We really liked our Halloween costumes. We've been David S. Pumpkins. Are you familiar?
I am.
So we were that.
Did you all wear?
We've been the cast of Anchorman.
Nice.
We were going to be Letterkenny for this year, but then COVID. So
yeah,
Mike looks weird without a hat.
It's accurate.
The sun is really shining on the top of your hair there.
What are you talking about?
It's very it's a glistening effect. One could say it's really bringing out your highlights.
Oh, are you referring to the salt?
I'm just telling you what I see.
No, it's all good. Yeah, there's a bit of salt in this pepper.
Actually, it looks pretty good. Not gonna lie.
It makes me
How you doing?
It makes me esteemed.
Yeah. How you doing?
Zesty.
Hey,
I never knew
you guys
Nutella
like
was so erotic.
Scotch.
Gold medal effort, yes, from you, Hofbrew. I was proud of you that day. I don't know. I asked for that. I have no reply. Ryan, control yourself. That's true. I will calm myself, even though my silverback gorilla is on the other side of that screen. You know where I'm noticing it? It's funny. I have one patch right here on this side that's becoming all white. I'm basically becoming Beard Anna.
Yeah. It took a second. That was pretty
Beard
good.
Anna.
That's where mine started. Mine started in the beard. Just there was a little patch here, and now it's just like these two streaks right here.
Yep.
And then there's a lot of salt up in that pepper.
I don't have to worry about that up here because it just decided to say goodbye. So, coming up later on, two old guys talk about how they're aging. We'll tell you about NASA and the Mars surface footage. We already told you how Daft Punk split up, and we also told you how Twitch played royalty-free Plinky Plonk twinkling music instead of what Metallica was actually playing. Also, if you have an Epic Games lawsuit to settle, why not use V-Bucks? Everyone likes V-Bucks. But right now it is time for our top list of the day on this Curling Appreciation Day. I don't remember what it was called. What was it called?
Curling is cool.
Yeah, Curling is Cool Day, and also a Play Tennis Day. All right, hit us with this list.
Well, for the top 10 list of the day, we have the top 10 weirdest sports that you probably have never heard of. Now, I'll be honest, there's a couple on this list that I've seen through like random things in the past, but there are some other ones that are a little strange. So the first one is wife carrying. So this is actually a competition in Finland where they set up an obstacle course and men carry their wives through it. Now, obviously, the goal of it is to complete the course as quickly as you can through the obstacle course. And most of them carry them in a very strange way. But there's water, there's hills, there's mud, there's all sorts of stuff that you have to try and get through. The traditional prize for this is the wife's weight in beer. 5 times her weight in cash and an entry into the world championship. So that's pretty interesting.
So the first picture, this is from Huffington Post, by the way. The first picture, as Mike did say, odd way, is the wife is inverted and has a very cushy place to put the face. But what I get mostly concerned about is this very first obstacle has water. Is that deep water? Does the wife have to hold the breath for...
I don't think it's a super deep pool, but it looks like it's probably about 2 or 3 feet deep, maybe.
Also, specifically, this says wife carrying. Do you have to provide a marriage certificate?
I don't know. I'll have to look into the official entry.
No, you don't have to, Mike, anymore. We have an investigative department. Grim
Oh,
Toga
investigative
and
team.
Kiki
Good,
Lowe investigate wife carrying. Following
Did you see-
the investigation to the very well timed Jen J. Lauren. Jen. Hey, bring it in.
Jen, we have to talk.
Bring it in here, Jen. So, I have it on good authority now that you have bought heirlooms. I thought that you had gotten all of your heirlooms without a single purchase. Our investigative team is prepared to take you down. I don't want it to happen because you're my favorite Loba friend who doesn't play Loba much anymore. So if this is true, my heart is going to be roughly 1/500th broken.
Ooh.
Okay. See? Half of... Okay, so honestly, even if... Okay, I'm going to back out now. Even if that's the case, and Jen has 4 just on the random, that is still amazing.
Yeah, that's
So,
4 more than I'd have.
yes. Imagine playing the game for all of its existence and not having one. Could you imagine? That's never happened to me. Number 9.
All right, next is chess boxing. That's right, you heard me correctly. Chess boxing is exactly what it sounds like. It's a hybrid of knocking out and checkmating your opponents. The battle consists of 11 rounds in which competitors alternate between playing traditional chess and boxing. That's right. Sometimes you ever get mad at your opponent, just punch him in the face. That's fine.
Yeah, good morning, Birdman. I didn't get to say hi to you. Caleb, I did say hi to you prior, but it's good to see you again. And Threethan, thank you for checking us out again on Gaming Morning Show.
I was not bullying Jen, by the way. I was telling her I really liked when she talked dirty.
Number 8 on this list. This is the top 10 sports that you've probably never heard
This
of.
is one that I've seen before.
Mhm.
This is cheese rolling. So competitors take part in the annual cheese rolling event at Coopers Hill in Gloucestershire, UK. Here's how it works. A large cheese wheel is rolled down a steep hill, and competitors race after it. There you go. First person to reach the bottom of the hill wins the cheese. So it doesn't sound dangerous, but if you've ever seen this hill, yeah, no, there's literally no reason for you to want to do this.
This one makes ESPN every single year that it's held. It's always in like the top 10 plays or something because, yeah, people are cascading down this hill.
Yeah.
Good morning,
And
Sushi.
you get like a nasty, gross, soft wheel of cheese. Next up on the list is extreme ironing. Extreme sport or performance art? Yeah, it's possibly both. Competitors who call themselves ironists go to a remote location and iron their clothes. The domestic chore has been performed underwater, hanging from cliffs, while skiing or snowboarding, and even on top of vehicles. Underwater. I feel like plugging in an iron underwater probably isn't the safest.
It's not your best bet, no.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I just
that's-
linked a picture straight to the image that the Huffington Post has of this.
Yeah, no, it's... Ugh. Yeah, no, Kajito just said, I saw someone on there that had bone come through the skin. That's in terms to the cheese wheel. I've seen, there's been some pretty grotesque injuries as a result of...
That's, Makita, that is extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing. Right there. That's what it is.
Nice.
It's not anything dirty. It's actually very clean and will soon be wrinkle-free. Number 5 is egg throwing. According to the World Egg Throwing Federation, egg throwing has been a sport enjoyed by millions of people since early humans discovered the delight of watching a failure of another to catch a tossed egg. Eggheads have the opportunity to participate in the annual World Egg Throwing Championship, which involves a variation of games in Swatton, England. England? What the hell?
The WETF.
The WETF.
World Egg Throwing Federation. WETF. Tonight.
So they're uncooked eggs, just for those wondering. They're not hard-boiled eggs. They are throwing raw eggs, and you have to catch it without breaking.
All right, Chad, if you're interested in having Bob read fake promos for all of these sports, let us know in the chat because I will write those in a heartbeat.
Butts
Oh
a
my
cord.
gosh. Yes, please.
All right, number 4.
We'll go 6, whatever.
No, we're going
Underwater. The next one is underwater hockey. Field hockey, ice hockey, and now underwater hockey. Yes, also known as octopush. The sport is played worldwide and involves 2 teams trying to push a puck using a stick across the floor of a swimming pool into the opposing team's goal. The sport has its own world championship, which took place way back in 1980. I believe the nickname for this game is Drowning Ball. It's good gravy. I don't know what this lady's using, but it doesn't look like a hockey stick. Okay, but they're pucks with holes in them to keep them submerged under the water. Number 3 is shin kicking.
Wait, whoa!
Shin
Automod.
Uh-oh,
That would have
what
been
do
2 days in a row for you, by the way.
What do we say?
Shin
Is it sock-
kicking.
Shin kicking.
Shin.
And once again, shin kicking takes manliness to a whole new level. Originating in England in the early 17th century, the combat sport involves 2 contestants attempting to kick each other on the shin until one hits the ground. The Shin Kicking World Championship is part of the Cotswold Olympic Games, an annual event held on Dover's Hill, north of the English town Chippenhampton.
All right. So since we do have a good contingency who watches this in the UK, would be curious to know if you actually have ever seen any of these played in person. Continue.
And if not, can you?
So this one is actually number 3.
Yeah, 3, 4, 10, 6. It's just another one of those English folks. If you go, please check it out and send video. Yep, and here's another one. Number 3.
This is 3, yeah.
Toe wrestling. Perfectly summed up by its name, toe wrestling involves competitors going toe to toe. That's so great. The unusual sports date back to 1976 when the Brits were looking to gain a world sports title.
What are you doing? England.
Rules are simple. With socks and shoes off, 2 competitors interlock their toes and try to pin their opponent's foot. Okay, England, let's talk, okay? You guys, dominated the world for a very long time. Toe wrestling, shin kicking, cheese racing.
Rolling. Wife carrying.
Wife carrying. I think wife carrying is actually not a Norwegian. What's that area called?
Oh, that was Finland. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's like that kind of area, which makes sense.
Kiki. So if it hadn't been tennis, it was toe wrestling, huh?
Good gravy. This is ridiculous.
Does anyone have my
Number
Dr.
2
Squatch soap?
is Sepak Takraw. So native to Southeast Asia, Sepak Takraw is similar to what we know as volleyball. The catch: players can pass around the ball using anything but their arms. And the game is played with a ball of dried palm leaves.
I mean, technically, in volleyball, you can pass the ball with anything other than, illegal parts of your arms.
Which is most of it.
I think if you accidentally hit your foot, it counts, but I could be wrong on that.
Something like that.
All right, number 1 on this list.
Number 1 is musical canine freestyle.
This sounds amazing.
Once again, dogs prove they are a man's best friend. Combining tricks, dance, and obedience training, musical canine freestyle is a sport where canines and humans perform together. Talk about teamwork. The sport is relatively new, but is on the rise. Not to mention absolutely adorable, with competitions taking place worldwide. This is wow.
We've talked a lot about this recently, both on the Final Checkpoint podcast, which is out today, by the way. You can find GMS appears on that. But also coming up Thursday with Copia, because Copia was kind enough to name GMS Stream of the Week. We're looking to expand our content, so coming up soon, GMS Canine Freestyle, where Mike O and his 2 adorable dogs, Come On Eileen, and the other one, sing
Delilah
together.
and Dixie. Yeah.
I nailed it. Delilah and Dixie.
So I hit play and I'm watching this video for like a second, and this is definitely something.
All right, that's your Huffington Post list of the top 10 weirdest sports you've probably never heard of. Kylie Singh with that list updated back December of 2016. Not known to us until now. There's actually been about 13 new sports that England came up with. And we've added to that list since then.
You guys need some hobbies, man.
All right, big thanks to everyone in chat for joining us this morning on Gaming Morning Show. We certainly do appreciate it, especially because y'all had our back, too. And we always like that. Thank you, chat, for taking care of us in the chat. Shout out to Grim Toga. You can find Grim Toga streaming on Twitch. Shout out to AJ as well this morning for the host and hanging out with us each and every morning, kind of working on production notes with us as well. And I've shouted out Caleb. I've shouted out Super. Oh, yeah, you saw Sushi hop in, twitch.tv/that name. And also twitch.tv/ who else was just in here a second ago?
Say the name.
I had another one that I don't have a shout out for that I was going to have you go to as well.
Why does nobody understand England, Makita says? I don't know, because you toe wrestle. Feet are nasty. Ugh. Feet don't go near each other. That's bad.
Man. Oh, Jen. I don't have Jen. I don't have a shout out for, which is really kind of crazy now that I think about it. But yeah, twitch.tv/ Jen J Lauren. So, Lauren. Yeah, Sushi Love 3chan and Jen J Lauren. All right, nailed it. There we go. First try. NASA's getting some cool stuff from Mars. This, according to NBC News' Denise Chow. And I watched a little bit about the way that it landed on Mars, and then you talked about yesterday with the helicopter phones. So, pretty excited about the footage that we're going to get to see from Mars here soon.
Well, here's the crazy thing about it. It's not just footage. It's, for the first time ever, there's actually audio sounds being recorded. So the Perseverance rover landed, and it actually has 2 microphones attached to it. It has one mounted, I believe, on the belly, and one up on the top in the front, kind of towards the camera. And the whole goal is to pick up sounds that you would hear generally on Mars. Now, hold on one second. Excuse me, that was gross. So they've actually sent back some audio clips, and honestly, I had my wife listen to it, and she's like, "It sounds like wind," and I was like, "Yeah, no, it's totally exactly." You hear the high humming of the Perseverance rover, but you also hear like the distinct sound of wind blowing, and that doesn't sound amazing, but it's wind on Mars. Like that's incredible. So Dave Grohl, not Grohl, who is the lead engineer for Perseverance's camera and microphone subsystem, says, imagine sitting on the surface of Mars and listening to the surroundings. It's cool, really neat, and overwhelming, if you will. And that is nuts. Like, can you imagine? I mean, like, this is the okay. That guy scared the crap out of me. Woo! I'm awake. But can you imagine just like you hear you hear a Martian wind, and that's pretty neat. The other distinct possibility too is that there's actually Martians near the rover, and they thought maybe it was a video game system, and it didn't work, so they were blowing in it. So that's the other possibility.
Not Dave Grohl was such a good line.
It doesn't work. Well, I mean, it's just important distinction.
I think actually AJ and Kiki are working on another English sport. I saw something about throwing bags of poop. So,
oh, good. Why not, right?
Although, as we learned in the first hour, the badminton birdies once were catguts, apparently.
Shuttlecock.
Oh, back on that right alley going behind the house, far side. You should be running into him, or he's going to be inside.
Oh, he came outside. Yeah. So either way, that's super, super awesome that we got to hear the sounds of Martians.
So is that what you get for being a mod on Kiki's channel, AJ? Is you get a big
You throw
flaming
poop at
pile
you?
of poop? I'm going upstairs, so are you? We're both going upstairs. We're going to the same window. This is really outstanding gameplay. Oh! On the sign. Move into the middle. Nice work.
There we go. There we go. Still waiting.
Super still waiting for it. What's
I wouldn't say that too loud.
3 to 5 business days. I usually am waiting for my poop too, but that's after the show. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I did like the also cartridge blowing reference. You're just on top of it today, Mike.
Well, what's funny though is I went like on a 40-minute rant last night about how awesome this was, and my wife was like, "That I'm so happy you're into that." Like, yeah. She was like, "That's I don't care." Go. Okay. Well, that's okay.
He's here left. Extreme left. Extreme left.
Wow, like extreme. You have to say it with more emphasis.
Okay,
He's like extreme left. Extreme left. You know. I was like, yeah, he's not that extreme. Good call out though. That was not bad. Oh, it's not a Renetti. What's that? Diamati?
You're 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I would have turned you the wrong direction.
10:47.
In the UK. We got sports coming up. I missed him.
Left side. Left side.
Yeah, by the car.
Ah. Oh,
Damn.
through. Poopy caca. That guy scared me.
You're so scary.
Louis Too Mad? Is that his name?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with this whole Mars thing.
It's really neat because, like, I mean,
He's
there's
on the other side
going
of the
to
bus
be
window. Yep.
there's going to be a colony on Mars at some point. Fudge. Just reloading sucks. I don't know about a colony, but we're gonna get there at some point, right? That's just the way it's gonna work. And all of the stuff that we're seeing is just really, really interesting because I mean it's the first time for a lot of it. So. Center.
Killed myself.
Old center.
I screwed up.
That was horse hooey.
I should have shot instead of trying to do grenades.
I also, however, recently Ryan saw some pictures of Uranus, so that was pretty cool too.
That's awesome. What'd you think?
Very, very large, wet.
What, like wet flannel?
Yeah, very much like wet flannel.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's funny. What? Uh-oh. I dropped a grenade. Alright, well. That was kind of a bummer, but it's okay.
It is 7:49 on the West Coast, 10:49 in the East, 3:49 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we will re-sing our famous song from earlier this show. Truly was special. We'll also welcome in the final hour crew. We'll have our clip of the day in the 8 o'clock hour takeaways that were pretty okay as well. Yes, Sushi, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's time for sports! Thank you. Let's see. Tuesday sports headlines include Albert Pujols, no longer going to be a member of the Angels after the season. Albert's wife apparently disclosed that, although she later amended her social media post to be less definitive. So who knows exactly what's going to happen. Timberwolves hired on Monday the head coach from Toronto, assistant Chris Finch, now the new head coach of the T-Wolves. They had fired Ryan Saunders just hours earlier. Timberwolves have the NBA's worst record. We are in the Pacific Northwest, although Mike is in your time zone, Sushi. So
yeah, I'm on the EST.
Yep, EST. So we're worldwide. 3:51 where you are. Yes. Let's see. I did not know this, so you have to tell me if you did. Shailene Woodley, actress.
Yeah.
Apparently is engaged to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I saw that over the weekend.
Okay, I had no
I
clue.
didn't know they were dating.
You know who I thought Aaron Rodgers was dating?
Olivia Munn.
No, Danica Patrick.
Oh wait, what? Oh
yeah,
yeah.
because after Olivia Munn was Danica Patrick. I had
That's
no
okay.
clue.
I'm sure him and Shailene Woodley will break up at some point, and then he'll marry some other super mega hot lady, or engaged to super hot mega lady.
37-year-old quarterback for the Packers had said when receiving his third career MVP award the day before the Super Bowl, he said something about his engagement, thanked his fiancée, but never specifically said her name. And then Shailene apparently was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and said they got engaged a while ago.
Much like his NFL career, I'm sure he'll screw it up in the end, and then walk into another MVP season.
Chip Ganassi fined $30,000, suspended one race for bringing a guest into the NASCAR pit area at the Daytona International Speedway. That, according to the Associated Press. Today, 10 a.m. Pacific, it's Leeds United versus Southampton in EPL. Yesterday, Crystal Palace, a 2-1 domination of Brighton. Man U took down Newcastle on Sunday. We told you about that yesterday. No need to rehash it yet again. Who do you got, Leeds or Southampton today?
I like Southampton.
Okay.
Or Leeds.
Wait,
South
what?
Leeds.
Wait, what? Are you just guessing the names?
Southampton. We're gonna go with Southampton.
And then today at 11 a.m., the mighty Hull City Tigers, up the Tigers in Football League One, takes on Ipswich Town.
Ipswich.
Ipswich Town.
Ipswich.
Also, AFC Wimbledon takes on Hull City coming up on Saturday. And that
AFC
is your
Wimbledon?
sports.
Which conference is that?
I said Football League One.
But is that the AFC East or the? Never mind. AJ, to answer your question, I will probably play a little bit more when season 2 starts. Excuse me. I like to play the Game Pass, but then, yeah, that's about all. I'm excited to see some of the changes. Watching the trailer for Call of Duty Season 2 looks pretty exciting, and according to leakers, folks that leak everywhere, they
Kiki Low.
Apparently, Kiki Low. The oh god, forgot about that. There's going to be a new map in March. The rumor for the 8,750 first rumor, but apparently they said it's the beginning of the end for Verdansk. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll play it a little bit.
Exclamation point! Leak Kiki.
Leak Kiki. Oh boy.
You know, Kiki, I should make you, because you said yesterday that you say words wrong. You don't mispronounce them. You just say words wrong sometimes. So I need to make you use the wrong word counter or something like that.
Leaking everywhere.
That's
Except
so
for not
good.
my sexy. That was my favorite part.
I will tell you this. 3 dinners. I'm a Hull City Tigers football fan. If you're talking soccer.
Players
And I'm a Broncos fan and season ticket holder for the NFL. So,
can you name 2 Hull City players?
Yes. Mike and Sean. Up the
Great.
Tigers. Dominating
Wonderful.
this afternoon at 11 a.m.
Digital Doc. Welcome to the chaos.
I need to order my
Smexy.
I need to order my Hull City gear. I meant to do that the other day. All right, it is
on.
now 7:55 on the West Coast, 10:55 on the East, 3:55 in the UK. Coming up next hour, we welcome in the final hour crew, and we will have Epic Games information about how they're going to pay out a lawsuit, and also recap our top stories of the day. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, a whole bunch still to come. Please join us on Thursday, by the way, as we will have Archie as our 5 questions guest, and Derek Van Dyke of But Why Though. That is Mike O. I am Ryan on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Gaming Morning Show back after this break.
In a world where keyboards just won't work, one streamer is determined to make it right.
I want a D that works. I need the D to work.
A quest that would take her on a journey of a lifetime. With her baby daddy by her side.
That's how we do, baby!
It's not my baby daddy or my anytime near soon future baby daddy.
She overcame all odds and fixed the D.
My D has been broken for so long, but I touched it. It was so good, and it feels so good to have a D that works.
This summer, Superphonic.
Sorry, Kiki.
Kiki Lowe starring The Lost City of D. A gaming morning show production. Nice. Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Nintendo nerds. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, and GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamers! 8:01 on... 8:01 on the West Coast. We are all safe now. No needs to worry, as Captain America has shown up to Gaming Morning Show. This was very unexpected. I thought I had you scheduled for Friday. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm Mike. Yeah.
Well, the good news is, and I don't know if you knew this, but you are in a very good situation because I am a Marvel Comics expert.
Oh.
So if anyone was going to be able to have Captain America alongside him on Gaming Morning Show, I'm the person. So let's start with some of the things that people want to know. How is it?
Okay.
How is it? You know, if you think about all things considered, how is it working with Wonder Woman?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, well, see, you're a superhero, and I know that you're a part of a conglomerate of superheroes. Well,
No.
And so
she's the
Wonder
other.
Woman is definitely your sidekick, right? Like
No. She's the other group.
I don't know. I don't understand.
There. No. We don't remember. Yeah, no. Shh. We don't talk.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that makes sense. Let me ask you a different question then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you been able to get over the untimely death of your parents outside of the movie theater? I mean, I sorry, that might be too soon, but
my parents are dead.
well, yeah. I mean, that's not like the whole.
I just talked to them like the other day.
Isn't that the whole? Wait, you can talk to dead people?
No, they're not. What do you mean?
Okay.
No, they.
You know, I'm probably getting a little ahead of myself. I probably shouldn't have opened second question as a Marvel expert.
Dad? Dad? Hey, yeah, no. Okay, you're not dead? Oh, misunderstanding. Sorry. Tell Mom I love her, okay? Yeah. No, they're not dead. They're fine.
So how much does it... Okay, maybe I had that wrong then. So how much does it cost when you are calling Krypton?
What's Krypton? Is
Well,
that...
apparently that's where your
Is that where
parents
you
live.
get,
Isn't
like,
that where
the
you
hot-
hail
hot
from?
dogs? No, that's like... Is that like a hot dog stand?
Oh, okay.
Krypton?
Do you like Kryptons?
Is that where the Red... Is that where the Red Skull is? Do I need to go and fight the Red Skull?
Gotcha.
I whoop that guy's... I'm not gonna say the word because that's bad language, and I'm a role model.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You're everyone's role model in America.
Hey. Yeah, no, because I'm a captain in America.
Speaking of
earned
which,
this.
what is today's letter of the day?
L. Today's letter is L. Yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking. We
The
were playing
number
by
5.
Sesame Street rules, we would have crushed it today. Well, it is great to have you, Captain America. I don't know, are you going to bring out your hammer, your well-known weapon? He's going to come back as Thor, isn't he?
Okay, we're good. I've got my hammer and my
Okay, good. So we all know about your well-known hammer. I've never seen that other thing you're holding, though. Is that a frisbee?
No, it's my shield.
That looks like a frisbee.
Don't. No, are you dissing my shield?
Is this a mushroom top?
What? What's a mushroom top?
The thing in your left hand.
No, it's my shield. I'm Captain America.
There's no superheroes that have shields. That's just ridiculous. Right, chat? Let him know. I think I'm beginning to understand what that A on your forehead stands for.
What are you trying to say?
You're mean.
this is stupid.
Yeah, I agree. Copia, that is my favorite prop as well from the Justice League movie. Do we have transmission problems now? I don't know. Maybe Captain America's a little too intimidated by my well thought out knowledge of superhero. Mike's back. Hey, Mike. I think
what's up, guys?
I think our feed got cut up. It was coming in from a different place.
Did it?
Have you ever heard
Where
of
was it?
Captain America?
Oh yeah, I love his movies.
Yeah,
he's
like
really good.
Captain A-hole.
What?
He's rude.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Why was he? What was he doing? Did he show you his butt? It's
No,
America's ass.
He just came out with this shield that no one's ever heard of.
Can I say ass? Is ass PG-13?
Yes, it is. It's PG-13.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo, you've been here for like 7 minutes. you show up every single show. You show up every single show in the final hour. You didn't have your phone charged?
Morning to the final hour crew.
He was
You know, when you're an ambassador, you're supposed to be a role model.
That's true.
Just like if you're wearing an A on your forehead.
There's nothing there.
I actually kind of like you with no hat as well.
Why?
You have some pretty flowing locks.
Yeah, I haven't cut my hair in like 2 months.
I would have loved to have maintained my hair that well. Salty or not. Now you're Sean. Look at that. I mean, you can't even tell. Chat. So go back the other way. No, show us Mike really quick. Show us Mike. Or show us Sean.
Look, I'm basically Sean.
Yeah. Tell us something cool about video games.
Twisted Metal live action TV series is in the works, according to Rebecca Valentine.
What's your favorite kind of coffee, Sean?
I really like the Mocha Latte Apa Chacos from Belgium.
Did you sing in Lady Marmalade's song?
It's really nutty, but without.
What kind of notes are there?
What kind of notes? There's a high notes of. I'll play my guitar, and hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Greetings, final hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee.
Thank you for being here, Chris. What are your thoughts on Nutella?
It's very it's gross. I don't like Nutella. I don't care what I've said before.
Nutella was so
terrible.
erotic.
All right. Gaming Morning Show. Put it on a pancake. When things start to fizzle out, just yell the catchphrase. It is 8:09 West Coast, 11:09 on the East, 4:09 for those watching in the UK. Thanks for being with us. Epic Games, the makers of Fortnite, has this currency called V-Bucks, right? And so there's a lawsuit that's out there. It's a class action lawsuit, according to Engadget's Mariella Moon. And so to settle things, Epic's going to turn to V-Bucks. Because why not? Real money's not something you should dish out for lawsuits. But how about your in-game currency? Epic Games has set aside $26.5 million in cash, quote, to resolve claims arising from players' purchases of in-game items, unquote. It could be used to pay for lawyers' fees or pay players who were subject to legal harm. Affected minors can file a claim for up to $50 or 13,500 V-Bucks through the official settlement website.
That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
Terms also apparently will work with Rocket League as well.
Wait, what? V-Bucks work on Rocket League?
Yeah, Rocket League's Epic, right?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
interesting.
That means they're getting 1,000 Rocket League credits and can file a claim for more as well.
I think that's hilarious that in order to settle a loot box lawsuit, they're going to essentially ask you to buy more loot boxes with free money.
I mean, to be honest, if, I've been robbed of my heirloom as long as I have, paging Jen J. Lauren, we had a revelation. You missed the investigative report, by the way, Chris M.E. Earlier, Grim Toga reported that Jen J. Lauren actually did not get all of her heirlooms on the up and up. Apparently.
Also, I just want to. The other part of that report is that Grim is a snitch, so don't be careful what you say around Grim, because she'll snitch out. And you know what they say about snitches? They tell people things.
Yeah, they become investigative reporters on Gaming Morning Show.
Wow, this is really dusty. Sorry.
Yeah, Kakuri. We all thought that Jen got them all on the up and up. Apparently only got 4 of them, which, by the way, is amazing. So...
It's still more 4 more than Ryan has.
Yes. Combined, though, Chris M. Yee, Jen J. Lauren, and myself have a total of 8 heirlooms and 39 crowns. Sound right? Good morning, Kakuri. Thank you for being here. Kopia has been hanging out with us most, if not beyond the start of the show, because we are going to appear on Thursday's Kopia Community Hour. Kiki Lowe checked into the second hour. Superphonic's been here all day long. Be sure to check out the Super Duper Looper gig from Superphonic tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific time. McKenna has made quite a run in the show. Nintendo bounced in, then Nintendo bounced out. Then Nintendo bounced in, then Nintendo bounced out. Shake it all together. That's what it's all about. Sushi, it was good to see you this morning. Digital Doc Games, thank you for being here. You can find Digital Doc Games talking about video games and all the effects they have on us, including how they can grow, connect, and heal on twitch.tv/digital.games. Find Digital Doc on YouTube as well. I mentioned Susie's a streamer. Jen is a streamer. Grim is a streamer. Oh, there's so many great streamers in here. Twitch.tv/their names. And earlier we had an appearance from the one, the only Captain America. So, yeah, pretty good stuff.
Yeah. I can't believe I missed that.
I'm sorry. You always seem to miss our best
Santa
surprise
Claus,
guests. Yeah. You okay?
I wonder who will show up tomorrow.
Find out
Probably
on the
nobody.
next Gaming Morning Show. All right, we are just over 1 day, 3 hours away from the Super Duper Looper gig, so that countdown has begun.
It's crazy. Also, if you're not following us on YouTube, you should head over to YouTube. Search for Morning Gaming Show.
Nope. Run it back.
I know. It's Gaming Morning Show.
Yeah, I just nailed it.
I was
First
trying
try.
to promote my own thing.
I think I heard the Morning Gaming Show actually kind of got crushed and is out already. It only lasted like 2 days.
Yeah, it did. But don't worry, the gaming and morning entertainment show will be out soon. Oh, we're getting shot at. Man, Mountain Dew really paid a lot of money for this, huh? There's like Mountain Dew. Are you shooting at me? What the heck? Ah! There's the guys outside. But yeah, if you don't already follow us, go ahead on search Gaming Morning Show on YouTube and drop us a follow. I think we're like 20 away from 100. And if we get to 100, we'll get our own little URL-y thing that says www.youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. Pretty cool.
Hi, Kakuri. Thank you for being here. Dr. Chick is here as
Subscriber,
well.
yes. Sorry, Makita, it's subscribe, not follow.
You can be like Chris M.U.
Chris M.U.
who subscribes to us on YouTube.
Early in the morning, Chris M.U. wakes up.
By the car.
And when he okay. I shot him a whole bunch and then I died.
Never before has the gameplay not guaranteed been true. Our topic of the day has to do with curling and tennis.
Curling.
We're asking, what is your favorite sport, and what sport would you try that you've never been able to? Because today is Curling is Cool Day, and today is Play Tennis Day.
I think there might be some sketchiness happening because before we spawned, I got shot.
No, you can do that in this map.
Okay.
Yeah, you can shoot.
That's a bunch of poppycock.
Because they line them up, basically.
That's stupid. Oh, and he shot the glass. That was cool, man.
Shoot the glass, make it last. Nice work.
Whoops.
What do you mean, whoops? Did you not mean to shoot them?
I tried to throw the tomahawk at him and completely missed.
So did I. That's weird.
But I was like a foot away.
Put it on a pancake.
What if you combine curling and tennis? Would that be? That'd be fun, right?
I really want to play that tennis baseball game that we invented back in the day.
I miss home run derby. We used to play home run derby all the time. We'd go to to the little league field. Hey, congrats! You got the ambush camo.
Thanks, man.
Super exciting for you. But yeah, we'd go play on the little league field and just crush the ball. Where are you? Flag is right in the middle. Huh. Okay. That's cool. I burst my head open. Curry, why would you? Because of this, the ice? Because of the sliding? Is that why you think you'd burst your head open?
Yeah, Mike and I both agree we'd probably break a hip.
Yeah, there's no probably about it. I would 1000% break a hip.
I don't understand what this team is doing all of a sudden.
I wonder if one of them is AFK.
No, that person was standing right there.
Well, yeah, but there's two people.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
now
he
this
is
guy.
AFK. Hold on.
No, 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 no.
Kind of a bummer.
I put us full screen so that we couldn't see the assassination, but it didn't even matter. No assassination rule.
Wait, why?
Because it's gross. It's unnecessary. It's rude. Kakuri, it's rude.
Is it Rick Rude?
Never gonna
Not to be confused with the Rick Roll.
I bet they're back there again.
They're both AFK now.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
You're no longer AFK. What's weird is the one who wasn't AFK wasn't moving. Right here, look, they're just standing there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so but then this person decided all of a sudden to start moving around again.
Yeah. G's OP.
All right, we got community games coming up after this game, so stick around for that. It's all ahead on Gaming Morning Show.
Makita says, "Oh, come on.
Oh, come on."
Okay, they're not AFK anymore because I just got shot in the head.
I tried to scope him. It didn't work.
Nope. No, it did not. Eraser Shavings is this person's name. That's a great name.
Because it's gross, Makita. It's rude. Sometimes people can't move quickly, and we shouldn't assassinate them. I disagree. By the car. Yeah, I don't know where they went after that. There's all the neck stabbing and stuff. I hope this guy comes back from AFK and shoots you in the back.
I don't think he is AFK.
There's a guy behind you. Yeah, he was right in spawn. You just walked right past him.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't a...
Right there.
Oh. Hey.
But now this person's capturing the flag. No! No! No!
I wasn't
No!
going
No!
to.
There, we'll watch Mike play video games. A draw! What a fun way to go.
Wow.
I panicked a little bit here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna wait.
I was scared.
Over by B.
I really expected that person to...
Oh, what?
hit the back of the roof. We're winners! Today, chat, we are one of life's winners. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is 8:21 on the West Coast, 11:21 on the East, and 4:21. Thanks for hanging out with us in the UK. That's Mike. I'm Ryan. Makita. Don't assassinate people. It's mean.
Don't assassinate.
Honestly,
Just nuclear
it's
explosion.
absolutely fine, but I don't want to see it. It makes me gross. Ugh.
Do it. Do it. Do
I have
it.
a thing about necks. I don't know. That's gonna be a topic for another show. But what's your least favorite way that you can imagine dying? Because mine is the whole sliced neck thing.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I can see that.
So I have a thing with the necks and the knives. That's right. I said knives.
Knife.
You'd like to try curling, Chris M.E.? Yeah, I think I'd break a hip or something doing the like low sliding thing.
Are you telling me that Chris M. you can't already curl? Because I would imagine he's curling right now.
I'm stuck in the after screen, so I'll have to close and come
that.
back. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. Twitch replaced Metallica's performance with something else. We'll tell you about that coming up. Daft Punk has split up. Publicists confirmed, though, that it is amicable. And NASA's sending back sounds from Mars. So we'll tell you that Metallica story in more detail coming up. International Dog Biscuit Appreciation Day, Banana Bread Day, World Spay Day, and National Tile Day, and Curl M.E. Day. That's a good job, Copia.
Curl M.E.
Curl M.E. All right, Bob, what are we playing today for community games?
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
That sounds good. We will play Don't Let the Person Falling from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth, and we will do it now. I think we actually... No, we did lose the last one. I can't remember how badly we lost the last one.
F.
No!
69.
This is so annoying. So, I don't know if anyone uses slobs, but every once in a while, slobs will do this thing where it'll start playing the audio of what I last played. And so all I can hear in my ears right now is the clip from Mad Artisan's stream the other day with Chris M.E. in them. So now I'm putting on this to try to make that stop. Okay, that worked. Okay, thank goodness. It's really annoying. All right, I'm back. You're talking about the don't let the person falling from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth game? I am, for what it's worth, paging AJ and Grim. I know you're in the wrestling Discord. Anyone else who is too. Kajito is Kajito in there too?
I'm in there too.
I know you are. Will you answer my damn question?
Is Kajito in there?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. I know Copia is.
Copia? Yeah.
There's a wrestling thing.
Wrestling.
But I am inviting somebody on who writes for a wrestling type media outlet.
Oh, that's
to
cool.
talk to us about video games. All right, it is time for Don't Let the Person Falling from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth. The first word that we have to try to guess is an occupation. Occupations, 6 letters, then 9 letters. Chat, you get to go first.
Did you say 6 letters and 9 letters?
Nice.
All right, we got an A. We got an E. We got an F. Sports Monsieur.
Horse radish.
Curry.
Nice.
All right. Dang. Oh.
No, there's not enough letters. There's too many letters to be dang.
Tee-hee. Batman symbol. Nailed it. That'd be a fun occupation. L from Makita.
The Batman symbol?
Yeah, you could be the person on top of the building who flicks it on and off.
No, that's Jim Gordon's job.
I wonder how Captain America liked working with that person.
Yeah.
R. Rodeo is what I'm going to guess that. Nope, that can't be rodeo. Retract guess.
Roller derby.
No L's. Rocket scientist.
Boom.
Real
Gosh dang,
AJ Storm. You are a beast. You
I'm
are
telling.
cracked.
I think AJ is one of the developers for this game, and he's just not telling us. So he's like, I know that. Oh no, it's a one vowel word. Shaq.
I must have missed that Family Guy reference. Thank you. Thank you, Super, for supporting Kajito, because I whiffed. E. A. Oh, no.
In the cave.
All right. We always lose on one vowel words. Hey, Pickle. Thanks for checking in the final hour.
Welcome in,
Newly
final hour
affiliated
crew.
Pickle. Congrats.
A. All right. Anyone else want to guess a vowel? Yeah, congratulations, Pickle.
O. 6.
Oh, it's O, chat. It's O. O. It's magic. You know.
Shock.
O.
Holy G.
W from Kajito. Did not hit.
Oh.
Is it? It can be kangaroo. There's way too many vowels in kangaroo. N. All right, we're down to one blue. Balloon. S. Makita. Nope, I saw N. S. All right, S is in there. Blank, blank, O. Blank, O. S. Blank, O, blank. Could it be spoon?
Photo shoot.
Wow. Are you cracked? Are you cracked? Are you cracked? Photo shoot. One word, apparently. I didn't know that. Mike did. We are up to 3 balloons that we have saved in this edition of Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. And now we have another puzzle. Official crayon colors. Oh, good thing we did our research yesterday.
Macaroni and cheese.
W.
Remember, folks, it's official crayon colors. Not to be confused with the unofficial crayon colors.
The yellow line is not official. E.
Yeah.
AJ and Mike are cracked.
Yeah, we finally beat the one-word vowel.
Our nemesis. God.
The cock of the walk, Trebek.
Oh, man. Chat. Little sheepish.
Yeah, come on, guys. Just guess words.
R.
9. 42.
A.
Omaha.
I wonder
No.
Could it be Sierra? Could it be
Better.
burnt Sierra?
Better question.
Sienna.
Kajito. I wonder how this tastes. Not what flavor it is.
Oh, we got 4 balloons because I guess burnt Sierra, it was actually Sienna. Either way, we're cracked.
Famous brands.
Famous brands.
Shaq.
Whole bunch of letters.
I think the game has caught on to us, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna give you really hard ones now." Shaq.
Schnacks. That was my favorite brand of schnacks.
Snacks.
When I give my kids a schnack, they go shh. Romance.
What was that?
M. I was hacking up a lung hairball.
Gotcha. Just making sure. Nike. Reebok.
M. A. A hit. All right, you can guess, Mike.
Why has it got a hit? S.
S. Nope.
T.
T. Yep.
Give me a second.
Duncan.
Catch up in a minute. Mate. Mater sticks.
Mater steaks. A. B. C. D.
God.
Man, what could that be? I'm gonna guess a
R.
vowel. I'm gonna go O. Oh
That's
gosh.
not- yeah, R is not a vowel.
R. It could be water something. I'm gonna guess W. L from Copia.
Water.
Okay.
balloon.
Is it caterpillar? Like
Caterpillar. Oh, that is a
yes,
brand. That's not
AJ.
a brand.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's a company.
yeah, it's the yeah.
Caterpillar. There we go. Nice job, AJ. We save the one balloon and we move on.
It's not a brand. It's an insect.
It's both. It's a brand of
What
insect.
is it with the really long ones? Nice.
Nice. Zesty.
Curry. They make tractors and stuff. And
Yeah, like
also,
big machinery.
Yeah, like construction machinery, and then construction like wear.
Yeah, it's a cat is what you'll see it for short.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very American.
Later on, Gaming Morning Show educates. We'll have our
Yeah.
series on famous Caterpillar
Now you know.
products.
Now you know it, so we don't get
Not a
copyright.
sponsor.
Now you know it.
Rocket scientist. Going back to that well, huh, Doc?
Yeah, I believe, Sean, it would be rocket scientister. Yeah. Maybe this one's just backwards. Try putting on the letters backwards, right? Rocket science.
Is this a... What are those things called?
I don't know. I would like
Same
you to tell me.
backwards, forwards. Angiogram.
Rhinoplasty? What?
All right. So whoever said advisor, Copia was right there. Financial advisor.
Oh, Italian advisor. Italia.
You thought you time traveled. All right, this might be our last one. If we get it in quickly, we might have two. We've banked 12 balloons on this edition of...
Don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
E. Kakuri, you are the alien of E. Alien always guesses A. Kakuri always guesses E. I like it.
It's not Machu Picchu.
Damn
E
lol.
Machu Picchu. Damn lol doesn't start with an E, Copia.
Yeah, I like it, Kakuri. I like this. I always play it. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth by guessing the same letters. So.
I usually guess numbers.
Yes, you do.
And Ryan never puts them in. It's kind of rude.
I keep clicking the numbers button. It's weird. Just doesn't take.
Have you ever tried clicking the monster? Maybe the monster will just tell us what the answer is.
Didn't work. Elsa's Castle. Let's see. L. No. But L hit 3 times.
Nice.
Good morning,
Ellen
Optimus.
DeGeneres.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Appreciate you being here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
Can I guess it?
Yeah,
I know
you're
what
good.
it is.
You're good.
Ellis Island.
Ellis Island. D. N. And we got it in under the 8:35 mark. 5 balloons banked. We can play one more, chat.
We got the D, everybody.
A D that works.
With our mouths.
Leaking.
Leaking on the D.
All
At
for the
beach. I did it all for the D. Yeah, the D.
what?
Yeah.
Lifeguard
Cookie.
chair. Pickle
On a
is going
pancake.
big time. Nope, L didn't hit. Sorry.
Put it on
Pickle.
a pancake. Put it on a pancake.
Put it on a
That's
pancake.
Biscuits follow-up hit.
Also a reminder from Bob.
A crepe is not a pancake.
Crepes are not pancakes.
Thanks, Bob.
Gasp. Is that a guess, Optimus?
Jesus, yeah, there's whole lot
Sandcastle,
of-
Jesus?
Sandcastle Jesus.
O hit, T did not. Kajito,
Ooh.
Bob is fine.
Bob can totally usually breathe. It's all good.
I am your pancake expert.
S. Nice guess, Copia. 2 S's. We only have 2 balloons left, chat. Race car boats. What are those things? Homophones? No.
B. B is right. Pick B.
Gosh, what are they?
It's something boats.
You had B? Boats? Nope, it's
Yeah,
not
something
boats.
boat. What?
We already guessed T. Why would you guess that?
Oh, we guessed T?
Palindromes. Thank you, Kajito. Thank you, Pickle. Bob is fine. Sailing boats. It can't be sailing boats.
Speed boats.
All right, we're going to try surfing. S-U-R-F. Yep, it could be surfing. It is not. We lose. Skipping rocks. Some would say that
beach?
Some would say that it's skipping stones.
Who the crap skips rocks at the beach?
But don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. Says nay. They're skipping rocks.
That dang monster.
Did Nintendo check back in yet?
Nope.
I'm more worried about Nintendo than I am for Bob.
I'm more worried about Nate. I want to make sure he made it to bed and stuff. He's not just like...
Nate's fine. He got hacked. I told you.
I can just see Nate like laying half on the floor, like half in his chair. You know, like... That'd be terrible.
By the way, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Time, Gaming Morning Show presents GMS Plays. We're going to play COD Bakwa Prop Hunt. It's going to start Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Time. More information available in our Discord. Big shout-outs this morning to everyone who's been hanging out with us off and on today, including the likes of Chris Emmy. Big shout-out to Kiki Lowe for joining us this morning. Big shout-out to Lady K for joining us this morning as well. You can find many of these great folks who are hanging out with us this morning on your local Twitch stream. Mike.
Yeah, I'm guessing letters.
What happened to Metallica?
Never mind.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
They, the people.
Buttsicord.
Yeah. So Metallica played BlizzCon 2021. They also played back in 2014. Yeah. And they were basically playing in their garage, and they played For Whom the Bell Tolls, which is a huge Metallica hit, right? The problem, however, is when you stream said music on a... I see you too, haha! When you stream on a platform that has some really strict DMCA rules, it's really hard to play copywritten music without the express consent of said artist. So Metallica played BlizzCon, which was streamed on Twitch, this lovely platform, but they couldn't play the music because they didn't have the copyright. So instead, they played a series of, let me make sure I get this right, royalty-free Magical Forest plinking and plonking instrumental tracks. So basically, there was a little bit of like the first couple seconds of For Whom the Bell Tolls, followed by ding 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 dong dong ding. It was, I mean, the video is hilarious. Some Twitter users actually said it's good to see Metallica making some new music. But yeah, it's just really, really funny because if you're gonna have somebody come play, you should probably get, you know, like permission to use their music. So it was just really funny. They're both up top. So yeah, sorry. The real irony though is that Metallica was part of the downfall of Napster, which was when people were technically stealing music, I guess. Which for the little guy kind of blew, but for a band such as Metallica to make such a big deal about it and claim that people were stealing money out of their pocket, that was a little more silly. But it's just, the irony is astounding. Below?
Well, they were both there. You have 12 bullets. The other person has 8 health, so you just have to, like, breathe on them.
Like that?
Yep. Welcome back, Nintendo! We missed you! Are there whimsical plinks that are not royalty-free? Hey, Sports.Gaming, that line is so good. That line is so impressive to me. Mike and I would like you to join us tomorrow morning and host the show for the first hour. What do you think, Sports Doc? That was so good.
I won't be here. Tomorrow's my full day.
I know, but we just said that we invite.
Car depending, I guess.
While stunned, I ain't scared.
Stunned. Brother, yeah. The Macho Man is coming for ya.
No, I think actually Nintendo, Sean's hosting the gaming, and entertainment show tomorrow.
Oh, you got me. He's on that far side. The gaming and entertainment morning.
Oh, I almost got him if I kept my aim up.
Boost. I have to move some stuff around. He means the shells.
And meaningful
Yes,
entertainment?
shells.
Is that what it was? G, AME?
I thought it was morning.
Oh, yes, gaming, and morning entertainment.
Honestly, meaningful would be pretty great. Oh, upstairs.
Ah, he outplayed me.
Luigi, man?
This person's very good at
Cracked.
taking cover.
Oh no, not a bomb.
Nice work.
Boom!
It's gaming, also morning entertainment. Sorry. I hate to diss the branding. Nintendo, it is good to see you. Thank you for being here. We were talking about how you...
Thanks for coming back.
And the Nintendo nerds... I don't really know if you have a name for your crew. So we'll just say y'all are going to join us tomorrow for the thing.
Oh, that works.
For COD Bakwa. GMS Plays. COD Bakwa Prop Hunt. Now, does anyone know for fact, is it 6 per side or is it 3v3? I think it's 6 per side, right? You couldn't get the rights to Ant. I really hope that Doc ends up buying a PC setup for his office. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely was my plan, Nintendo. It's definitely not me thinking of things in real time as you suggest them. Also, if you know anything about me, having someone make that decision for me is an amazing thing, and that's why you are a Final Hour Crew ambassador.
Greetings,
Nintendo.
Final Hour Crew ambassador, Nintendo nerds.
Let's go. Big plays from Mike. We win the game. 8:44. We'll have one more. 11:44 on the East Coast. 4:44 in the afternoon UK time. International Dog Biscuit Appreciation Day. Please give a dog biscuit to your pup, Nintendo. Banana Bread Day. If anyone wants to send me free banana bread, that would be great. Sports.gaming, any word on our plan of having our wives and mom-in-law have an epic banana bread battle today, and then whoever wins doesn't have to talk to us?
BBB.
Oh no.
Moki.
Lady
Get a
K,
biscuit.
why'd you lose? You should just win.
Sorry, was there not enough donkey noise? I could have done that.
Stick around. Bob, what's coming up on Gaming Morning Show?
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day.
Wonder what the clip of the day is going to be.
It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show.
It's gonna be a clip
Of the day.
the day.
We'll have Archie join us and Derek Van Dyke of But Why Though. Those are our two guests on Thursday. May have a guest tomorrow as well. Also stick around if you're one of our early adopter Patreons. I always screw that up. I'm going to just call them Patreon subscribers. I like the way that sounds better. But you can go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow and be part of our early adopter tier. We are going to likely have our first podcast episode that we talked about available to you in the near future. Lady K, thank you for being here. Chris M.E., Optimus Rhyme, Nintendo. We've seen the likes of Pickle. Oh, and Hanley is here. Hanley, aren't you getting set to play with Kiki Low today on stream? It was very good to see you this morning. Hanley is an Apex streamer. Yeah, that was unfortunate peekaboo timing right there. That was the peekaboo stream, peekaboo street of moments. I don't know. Am I?
Nope, can't go that way. Can't go around it. Can't go under it. Must go over it.
I'm a drop shooter now. They might be coming up these stairs.
Nope, he was across the thing. But also, the Renews is coming up here in a few minutes.
Gaming morning show, morning gaming renews.
Some really exciting Renews coming up. Renews! DJ Khaled, Renews! How much do you think it would cost to get DJ Khaled to do that?
Cameo, probably $500.
Oh, I didn't even think about Cameo. Can we find somebody who's like $10 and have him do some stuff? Like the most obscure, like Pauly Shore. He can't be more than like $10.
Pauly Shore is
It's
more than $10.
the weasel doing the thingy. You know,
Hofbrew. I like this is the best part about Hofbrew is he listens to the show more than he's able to watch, and he may be listening to us a ton. He also may just tune back in, but either way, he always seems to find an apt moment under the stairs, right around that corner. Extreme right.
What? Yeah, I don't know how you got it.
All right, chat. We need some homework, please. Would you please go on to Cameo really quick and find us somebody fairly well known?
Yeah,
but in the lowest cost tier. It's got to be in the Cameo TOS, right? Like that you can't use it for something else. Oh, now. Oh, someone type in poll. Chris, don't ask me how I know. Someone. Oh, I don't want to reload that. Above us.
Among Us, perhaps? Ugh. He's still on top of the stairs. There you go.
Yeah, someone make the poll. Sean, please.
$300?
Why do I not know how to make the poll? You have it somewhere in our Discord. We need to know, do you want DJ Khaled or do you not want DJ? No, you don't make the poll. I have to save your life. We're here to win games. We're the Caleb of the show.
Oh, you got me.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Mike, he hadn't gotten you.
Two.
You weren't dead.
We're great, Henley. We're wonderful.
Hanley.
What did I just
Oh,
do?
Jerry
Somehow.
Springer at 135. You are not the No, that's a different talk show host. Of course Pauly Shore is more than Jerry Springer. So these vases can take 2 bullets from that primary weapon. Oh, he's just sitting up at the top of the stairs. Now he's pushing down the other hallway. Left, 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 left. Extreme left, extreme left. Nice work. Bob is fine.
Bob on Cameo?
Okay, fine. Do I just copy this then? All right, there's your chat, or there's your poll chat. Question. Option or option? No, Optimus. I'm not letting LeVar Ball speak.
Absolutely not. I would sooner have Bill Cosby. No, that's not true. We can get Carol Baskin. Low to high. We can get. Who's this?
You'd rather have LeVar Ball than DJ Khaled?
Hold on. Who
There,
said that?
it's still
And
not
why
working,
haven't
Sean.
they
I don't know
been
why it's
yet?
not working. We really got distracted up on the balcony. Because of the budget, Hofbrew.
Oh no!
Who do you recommend we get? Yeah, LeVar Burton I'm on board with, but I bet LeVar Burton's more than 135.
What? Through the bookshelf.
Nothing but net.
Blasphemy. Let's see. Who else? There's a lot of people who are like hella cheap.
See, instead of Sean, you doing the pull that you ended up doing, you could have just done the pull that we needed. Oh, he's lying down upstairs.
Oh,
whatever.
Faces.
All right, games are stupid. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues 8:52 on the West Coast, 11:52 on the East Coast, and 4:52 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Hofbrew, you just left without telling me the answer? Damn it, Hofbrew. Gosh. Drive me nuts.
That's funny. Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
This poll seems rigged.
This guy kind of looks like Zac Efron. If Zac Efron was 40 and weird.
I don't know why chat wants someone from Cameo when we could have, Bob just say it.
Yeah, but Bob's not as fun as like.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, Bob.
Like,
Lucas Michael's thoughts do not reflect that of the entire Gaming Morning Show.
We're talking Bob versus Pauly Shore. I mean, come on.
You know what Bob thinks you are?
Buttsicord.
He thinks you're a Buttsicord. Ooh, he could get a Will Arnett cameo. And then finally compare Bob's voice to Will Arnett. That's a good call, Pickle. All right, Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews, top headlines of the day from today's video game news. We do this every single show in the 6 o'clock hour.
This time hour.
Rainbow Siege 6 gets its first gay operator, Flores, according to Cass Marshall of Polygon. Nintendo and Tony Hawk hint at Pro Skater 1 and 2 on Switch, according to Game Informer's Brian Shea. Twisted Metal live-action TV series in the works from Rebecca Valentine of IGN. And out today, Persona 5 Strikers for PS4, Switch, PC. Rogue Heroes, Ruin of Tassos, Switch and PC. Curse of the Dead Gods, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. Honored Knight, PS4. Heavy Metal Machines, PS4, Xbox One. Taxi Chaos, PS4, Xbox One, Switch. We Are Here 2, PS5, PS4. We Are Here Together, PS5, PS4. Replace R with Were, that's the actual name. Johnny Bonacera, full season, Switch, and Switch's Dinos and Ghosts, available today. Name of the Morning of Mice and Mogies, or Moggies, out today for PC. Find out more by searching the hashtag
GMS, name of the morning.
You can find all of our Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
And you do that?
Follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS.
Thank you so much. Mick Foley is $99. That'd fit the brand.
Sure.
Well, it's wrestling.
I don't like Mick Foley.
You don't like Mankind? What would Dude love?
I'd rather do Alfonso Ribero's $150.
No. No, Pickle. No.
Can you do the dance? Hey, Enos Cantor is only $50.
Who? Ernst Cantor?
Enos Cantor. Yeah, Portland Trailblazers.
No, he's not with the Portland Trailblazers.
That's what this says.
Yeah, he is. He's back. He was with the Trailblazers and he left. We don't want Gilbert. Nobody wants Gilbert.
Hey, we can get Soulja Boy for $100 to tell us about
the new console.
His new console.
All right, we'll work on getting a formal poll for our cameo appearance. We will also ask them to do a line from B-Movie for our table read. We'll find a character with one line and have them say it. Sound like a plan, chat?
That'd be money.
All right, get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. It's time for the clip of the day.
Hey.
Clip of the day.
Hey.
Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
I thought that was a really cool album. Cheeseburger.
I like
Mikel
Cheeseburger.
Gillette used to be the front man for a band called Airborne Toxic.
Oh. Airborne toxic. Wasn't that like airborne toxic event or something like that?
With such great hits as Wet Flannel and The Donkey Wakes Up Tonight.
In the farm, the mighty farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Yeehaw!
In the farm, the wonderful farm, the donkey wakes tonight.
Let the record show that I refuse to participate.
Hey, you have your singing parts, and we have our singing parts. Damn it.
We have the farm animal.
That is today's GMS clip of the day. You all right, bud? How'd that go for you?
It was wonderful. Very taxing.
That was part of how we woke up Kiki Low this morning. That would have been a good thing to crop out of our chat. Would have been to take the text of what Kiki Low said was the dream that she endured.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thanks
Kiki.
for that. Chris was there. Nate was there. Have we confirmed that Nate's all right?
No, I'm hoping he's asleep.
I think Nate got
that's the
hacked.
guess.
Maybe it was Skynet.
I'm gonna guess that he's unconscious.
All right.
Hopefully in a good way, not a bad way.
Chat, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? Let us know. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific time, Super Duper Looper Gig. It is something that Superphonic's doing because of the celebration of hitting 600 followers on Twitch. We will have GMS Plays tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific. Cod Bakwa prop hunt with Nintendo nerds and Nintendo's multiplayer group. I was trying to find something that was fairly Nintendo-esque.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Cameo also has animals.
It does. I was just looking at it. There's a monkey that looks like it could be fun.
2 events on Saturday, the 27th.
Boy.
Asia MPL hosts a 12-hour charity stream for the NAACP and her law school. I still got to get details from Dev, who was the first to let me know through Copia's Discord. And speaking of Copia, Pokemon's 25th birthday is on Saturday, 1 p.m. GMT. Check out Copia's stream, a celebration including the winner of a mystery gift and the drawing contest. Find out more in the Streamers Lighthouse on Discord. And we landed on multiplayer group. That's right. Workshop the hell out of it, though. And then put them on a pancake. Any takeaways that were pretty okay? Chat, what is yours, Mike?
That we are very strange.
Wow.
However, we are awesome at making donkey noises. Awesome.
Prove it. I learned how our friend Maiko used to wake up his campers, and I actually think it was hilarious. I would totally have been up for that. Nice work. You're good at what you do. We're going to send you over to Bombi D, Apex Legends streamer. We will all say good morning from GMS, if you would be so kind. Be sure to add the sun emoji if you're able to do so. We will send you over there for those watching on Twitch. For everyone else, thanks for hanging out with us. Gaming Morning Show on Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021 on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. New guest host likely tomorrow in the final hour. Be sure to check it out. We'll be back with you then. For Mike O, I'm Ryan. We missed you, Sean. Goodbye.
Toodles.